Happy New Year, everyone! Except for those of you who didn't get killed by terrorism.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys know what month it is?
Fuck you, it's January!
Fuck you, it's January!
Fuck you, Bane got cut off a little when he said it just heard we heard it as it's January, but indeed, fuck you, all of you, it's January.
Yes.
And really, fuck you, it's forever, as we know.
It really is.
It never ends.
We've entered the literal year
Merry
of
New
Black
Year.
Ops 2. Yeah, Happy New Year, folks.
Yeah, I guess we are in the year of Black Ops 2, that's true.
Yep.
And a productive Christmas break. I got this.
Ooh.
And this.
Yeah!
hang on.
Game? Hold on. To be here.
To be here.
What was the first thing?
He said,
A candy cane that you can Luigi somebody with.
Very nice.
hey, yeah, you sharpen enough, you can do whatever you want with it.
True. And we also have a special guest.
Oh?
Take it away, ReactBot.
This is giving major Gemini energy.
Thanks,
It
ReactBot.
is.
It
It
is.
is. None of
Yeah,
us are
Jack's
Geminis, I don't think.
I
but
don't
yeah.
know.
I
I'm
don't
an
think I am.
Aquarius.
Ah.
Yes. At the end of this month, it's my birthday. I turned 29. 29.
That's cool.
I can't laugh at you. I only have 4 months.
Hey,
He's a sussy 29-year-old user, everybody.
it happens to us all.
Almost.
I did have some. The only good thing I did for Christmas for myself was I went digging through the shit I left to my parents, and I found another Stadia controller.
You know, it's the
All right.
best thing your parents have ever popped out of their never mind.
Yeah.
Stadia control, an extra Stadia
Jack,
controller.
extra.
what's your social security number?
Boo!
It was wondering social security number. I get it. Thank you, React.
Reactbot's not happy.
Oh yeah, we got.
Did that just happen?
Okay, all right.
This
I need
fucking
to.
Excuse me, sauce.
Can I turn off this hotkey? Oh, that's gonna suck.
That's gonna be
Oh, well.
annoying.
Okay, well,
Yes.
yeah. So, January. It's January 6th.
Yeah.
Day that is
Happy
not
anniversary.
not notable in any way.
The day that democracy died, everyone. Click here.
Yeah, the day that it's like, yeah, this is America. It makes sense.
More importantly, there was the Fantastic Four Marvel Rivals trailer, I'll have you all know.
Should we knock that out real quick? Me and Claw have had a horrible addiction to Marvel Rivals.
I'm gonna chime in with ReactBot though every so often.
Yes.
Sure.
I don't want to say what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, my man.
dudes rock.
Reactbot's getting sentience, we've learned this.
He knows what to say. So yeah, I'm the one who typically gets more into free-to-play shooter games, notably with bad track records. But Claw really got into Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
It's
I
fun.
mean, it was a lot better at the beginning.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what happened to the fucking matchmaking. Most of the time, if I try to play, because, like, you know, I'm reasonably decent at the game. If I get a decent enough team, I can go MVP with Penny pretty often. But then, like, yeah, just I don't know, because it's like gaslighting me into like, well, am I just bad at it? I might be, but like, then why do I go MVP sometimes? And like, not that infrequently either. And then I'm like, no, well, actually, it's that I keep getting, for whatever reason, just matched with teams where it's like, the team I'm on has like fucking 6-year-old Timmy playing Spider-Man, and 2 people disconnect. And one of them is named after George Floyd.
Yeah, that happens
something.
so... Not even kidding. It's like 1 in every 4
Skibbity,
matches.
go to the polls.
They gave me a name change card, which you have to spend real money on. They gave that to me for complimentary, because my name was Deadwing Dick, and they decided, I guess, that was inappropriate, so instead of, like, banning me, they just said, hey, let's keep this environment safe, and now I'm Deadwing Dank, and the environment is safer. So we have to assume
Yeah,
that
brother.
I Blacked Widow is no longer safe, but
Yeah.
Kanye Twitty might still be safe. These are some people we played with.
Kanye Twitty was incredibly hilarious to see.
Yeah.
That is funny.
And with I Black Widow, I'll give I Black Widow, a couple hand claps. All right, and an ass pat here. But yeah, no.
If this gets 10,000 likes, nothing will happen.
Truer words have never been spoken.
It'll get 10,000 likes.
Yeah,
That's what'll happen.
Actually, yeah, it'll have 10,000 likes. But yeah, no, the game is fun in moments. Other times, I've legitimately wanted to uninstall it and maybe even fucking rip my Xbox's hard drive and drill a hole in it after a couple matches. But
yeah, I mean, it really do be that. I mean, the way that it's balanced, it's really interesting because most matches, especially the domination ones in particular, most matches will you'll get to 99% progress to capturing the thing, and right at that exact moment is when the other team, I guess it's like the pacing of the ultimates and stuff. I don't know how the game does it, but very consistently there will be a huge shift at 99%, and it's just man,
yeah, but the team kind of gets a second wind,
Really wish we could have just fucking held out for 1 more % instead of having to do this for another 5 minutes, but that'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some jank you get used to a little bit.
Yeah, and the fact that some of the game's subtitles randomly switch to Cantonese, that's something. Yeah.
I have spotted our enemy. Shuang Ching Chong, Kong Chong, Kan Chang.
Literally, if there are moments.
Atheists.
I mean, this game is done by NetEase. This is literally an Overwatch killer. This is something that is poised to put 2 bullets in the back of its head and call it a suicide. It's one of those situations.
I mean, they just announced. So today, we recorded this
January 6th, by the way.
January 6th. This is the day that they announced. January 6th, the day they announced the Fantastic Four and some of the rest of the Season 1 stuff that they're doing, because so far it's been Season 0. 4 new heroes in Season 1, the entire Fantastic Four. It's pretty cool. And in the trailer they have, because they have to do this, they have the shots of each of the characters. And it's the Thing, and then it's Mr. Fantastic, and then it's the Invisible Woman, and then it's her very visible ass. And they're going for the Overwatch porn demographic, and they've already kind of. I mean, I don't think Overwatch came with the vaginas for its characters.
Not even kidding. People have ripped the Squirrel Girl model and found that it already had nipples and a vagina. Not fully internally modeled like that one Half-Life 2 cinematic mod, which was a thing.
Modeled.
But I mean, it's there. It's ready to go, essentially. I mean, look, I'll say this. The game is fun. It does what Overwatch doesn't do anymore for anyone, and that's actually be enjoyable to play in moments, despite some of the bullshit. Would I recommend it to people who don't like it? Don't like shooters like that? No, I wouldn't. If you don't like shooters in general, this will not change your mind, though.
No, I don't know about that. I've never liked any game in this genre before, but I'm playing this now. Yeah. I don't really usually like multiplayer competitive shooters. This game...
I know, I've tried.
This game avoids... there's characters you can play as, Hela or Hawkeye or Black Widow, where they're...
2 of those are getting nerfs, by the way.
Of course. But there's characters you can play that are a little more aiming focused, but a lot of them are either melee or you could be Scarlet Witch, who just has auto lock on fucking damage draining thing. Yeah. There's various types. I like Penny Parker because she has she can kind of snipe, but she also has just infinite ammo and decently powerful shots, and you could just fucking stand there shooting forever.
Oh yeah, you can throw clinch web on people to like lock them down and shoot them.
People don't use that enough. I know I'm facing a decent penny when they use it on me. I'm like, oh, someone knows how to actually play this character. Yeah, Punisher's also
Finally,
good
someone
with
with brain
his
Yes,
cells.
it's
you don't
very
get those in these
rare.
shooters.
It's very rare. Ass Eater 69 just wants to look at Magic's behind. He doesn't want to actually play the game. So.
Oh yeah, speaking of Magic cosplayers, you need some cake before you go in there. Just saying. Be that person.
That's very unfortunate. Yeah, Punisher's fun with his shotgun. You know, again, if you're like a controller person or you're just not great at aiming, like there's a few options. So if you're like not into multiplayer shooters or anything like that, if you don't want to get pwned by the aim trainer super chads, you know, that's still gonna happen a little bit, but you know, anytime you encounter a fucking Hawkeye, you pretty much just leave the match. Just leave. It's not gonna happen. Because if he's on your team, he's just a liability. And for some reason, every time if he's on the enemy team, he's one-shotting everyone. So, just leave. Just leave the. It's not. He's getting banned in all the fucking higher brackets. React bot.
He is.
Get a clue, React bot. Jesus Christ.
And they were roommates.
Him and Hella, they're together. Yeah.
Yes.
That's why they're both getting nerfs.
The thing I also like is the healers aren't entirely only heal based. They can do damage. They can be a part of a team. Which, to put it nicely, Overwatch, all of its healers that I remember, and they were around when I stopped playing. You know, Lucio, he's mostly just like, oh, you gotta heal, or you can run and then get the fuck away, or Mercy. Fly in or fly out, but get the fuck away from people shooting at you. No, fucking Mantis can do both. She can fucking deal damage with the best of them, and also throw enough healing and boost people to, you know, help them do damage and stay around forever. It's great.
Yeah,
Get you a girl that can do both.
She is a girl that can do both.
I like the Mantis damage buff stuff. They need to have more characters that do that sort of like passive buff to people kind of thing as a support, because like, yeah, the healing is good, but it would be nice to go into a game with like one dedicated healer and then just somebody who's just doing like damage up, defense up for everybody. You can have Storm, but Storm is like the ridicule joke character no one plays or something.
Yeah, but the one time we got the one time we got a good Storm, it was against us, and she was just stacking ults. That was fun.
Yeah, she charges pretty quick. Another one is Iron Man, just gets his fucking maximum pulse in like
maximum pulse. Literally the entire fucking game.
And of course the big one is fucking Reddit Jeff. It's just the worst.
Oh.
They made it they buffed him early on too, and their thing was like, now he's living the ultimate life even longer, and I'm like, Can you all just get pipe bombed? Like, not in real life, but like whoever made Jeff in the game.
Smooth.
I don't. Every time a Jeff comes up, it's over. It's all over. He does the fucking...
I feel the need to remind everybody, he's choosing a random phrase out of like 700. I don't choose these.
Yeah, it's a button you hit, and sometimes, in fact, let's see what he says now, Tristan.
That's enough internet for today.
I mean, I feel it.
So.
Yep, and for that, we end the episode.
Penis, folks.
Yeah, rest in peace.
But to kind of end the I'll kind of wrap up the Marvel Rivals talks. We got so much going on here, but
I have my document is 90 pages long.
Jesus Christ!
You should never allow me to cook again.
We got a lot of clickbait corner. But it's a fun game. It's got its moments of pissing us off to the point where we want to uninstall it. To the point one of us wants to like destroy our controller and scream "fuck" at every person.
Oh, I left 2 of the last matches we played in Discord. I was just like, well, this one's not happening, and I want to get a drink, so fuck it.
Yeah.
You know.
I
probably shouldn't be balanced so much around... I've seen the phrase stomp or be stomped thrown around, where it's like, yeah, you're either going to lead the other team where none of them have more than like 2 kills, or that's happening to you, and it seems like... I don't know what the fuck the matchmaking is, but it would be cool to have some kind of skill-based thing or just an option. I don't know.
It feels like there's an entire lack of skill-based matchmaking, which some of the community loves that, and there are the people that love to pub stomp. And the problem is, if there's a lot of learning in the 360 era that, oh yeah, you kind of need skill rankings because pub stompers will always try to pub stomp unless they're brought up to that same level.
Well, but then the ranked mode is also kind of bullshit because there's like, I was playing a bit of it. I got to the third, or I guess first tier of bronze 1, and I was getting matched with people that were in like silver 2, like several tiers apart from me, and I'm just like, there's got to be enough people that you can just match up people in that tier.
Well, it's like, even then, it's like, at most, they should be matching you with silver 3. They should just be matching, like, 1 rank above.
Yeah, maybe. Like, that would maybe be fine.
But, like, if silver 2 and silver 1, if they're giving you that, it's like, what the fuck? What's going on here? Yeah. And the game is big. It's on every, like... It's on Xbox, it's on Steam, it's on Epic, it's on PlayStation. Like, it's on all of the biggest providers you can get it on, outside of Nintendo.
Yeah, and all the characters are...
All of them are free.
Give it a few years, it'll be on Switch too.
It'll probably be on Switch too. It is relatively demanding, though. Because I looked at the PC specs, and I'm like, yeah, I just still don't have enough RAM for that.
I don't know. It claims that, but then I've seen, like, one of our friends has been playing it, and he's, like, below the specs, I think. So, I mean, I'm not sure. The PC version has some weird issues, though. But it's pretty cool. I gotta give him shout-outs for introducing the awful Jeff-centric, because of course it is, Splatoon-themed mode for holiday season.
Yeah.
And we hated it the one time we tried it, but...
Literally only played one match.
You can unlock all of the upgrades that you get from playing that, just from doing normal challenges. So now I have everything from that, and I've only played it one time, and I'm very happy with that. Yeah,
I like that. I haven't been focusing. I just got the Battle Pass skins, and I did buy one skin. I bought the Mantis Guardians of the Galaxy 3 skin. So I played her so much, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want the skin. I want the little emote dance where she goes like this for like 5 seconds and then does nothing with it. It was worth every penny.
What the what?
Yeah, it's like $20 for skins.
It was 20, yeah. Admittedly, this game, it makes a little more sense.
Not with that attitude.
It makes
Steal the skins!
Steal the skins!
If only.
I mean, there's been some custom mods that you can download on a PC version. I saw a Captain WhatsApp, where the Captain America shield is replaced by the WhatsApp logo.
Is there one for Lidl?
Because
I know there's a Half-Life 2 Gordon Freeman Lidl HEB suit.
Yeah,
that would be pretty dope. I don't think they've done that, but I've just seen the Captain WhatsApp, and I'm like, that's great. I was playing. And also, there's been some, like, naked character mods. You can find that anywhere.
Yeah, I think it's mostly that. So
it's mostly Squirrel. It's literally Squirrel Girl is the tracer of this fucking game.
Or Psylocke.
That too. Oh, they gave Psylocke an ass.
Or Dagger, I guess, too.
Yeah, Dagger.
I mean, they pretty much made every girl in this game into just, make SFM porn, please.
Yeah, it's like
the directive.
I ain't the kind of guy who says, "Oh, every game character woman must be hot woman, big hot."
Oh, yeah. But they went in on.
Man, it's nice when they are.
They went in for this one. They just were like, "Yeah, we're going."
About that react mod.
This is the best thing I've seen all year.
It sure is.
Man.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't want to punch him. Shit. But yeah, no. It's fun. Pick it up if you want. I'll talk about the Call of Duty Squid Games thing later, like down the road, because there's a little bit to talk about with that, and I got to pull it up, so I'll wait for that.
Oh God.
I
await to hear more about the TV show criticizing capitalism and how they crossed over with Call of Duty.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they also made they literally did the Squid Game too. Netflix did that before the second season.
And so did Mr. Beast.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, he
Yeah.
shot in Toronto for some of that. I did not know that.
Apparently, it has not gone well. There's a lot of claims of various problems on the set, and like, I don't know, a lot of people want to cancel Mr. Beast now, but it's also like, I don't know, the entire concept of the show is like something out of Idiocracy, so I kind of hate it. You know,
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of the criticisms, and for me, the only two that are really notable of it because I actually know about them, and I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a quality thing and something that's just kind of funny.
Yeah.
But within the first few episodes, over half of the challenges were, okay, now you have to leave the game or else everyone else is.
yeah. It's like really high budget, but all of the like challenges are
Yeah.
just throw a ball into a cup and stupid shit like that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't imagine it being entertaining to watch necessarily. I don't
Well,
like
it's
watching
like
Mr.
a
Beast
little bit of it, it's
videos.
not.
It seems like it's entertaining to watch people fuck each other over for like the human drama of it, but then
Yeah.
there is just this like. So I just watched a video about it. It was LS Mark's video about it, and it was like I don't know. Maybe the whole show is better. Maybe I'm just getting a misinformation from a YouTuber.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it seems like a lot of it is basically just some person like get it losing, quote unquote, and it's like completely out of their control or whatever, and then they're just like they're crying and like, oh, I guess I can't put my daughters through college now, and Mr. Beast's over there laughing and making fucking Marvel quips. And I don't know, the whole
Smiling his
concept
weird soulless smile.
with his extra teeth, yeah. The whole concept of the show just seems very, I mean, I was critical of it when he was doing that, like, look, blind people who can't see can see now because even though the whole system is fucked up, I gave them money. Like,
Yeah, it's like, all right, buddy.
wow, I'm glad we finally
I'm
have
going to
something
read line
aspire
17
to.
people.
But it's
Those
like
17 people did not subscribe to Mr. Beast, so I'm going to reblind them. I'm going to
Yep.
put lasers in their eyes.
17 people's checks bounced, so I'm coming for their eyes.
Yep.
Yeah,
The check
But
didn't
the
clear.
other
on
one,
the bottom.
the other one that's really funny is someone proposed on the set and
Ooh.
Jimmy cut it out.
Oh.
Well, yeah,
Now-
from what I've seen of it, there's like basically no character to any of the people on there. Like the Squid Game reality show would actually focus on some of the contestants and their story and stuff, like a reality show or a
Yeah.
game show or something.
Yeah.
But the Mr. Beast one, they're just kind of all faceless number people, and so yeah, there was stuff like that, and there was another thing like that too, where there were stories on the set that you could have incorporated into the thing, but
Yeah.
he just didn't. I don't
It's
know.
all
And then
about me, Yimmy
and then
Beast.
he tweeted about it because the people were talking about it, and he was just like, "That was wild, NGL." Like, oh yeah, you remember because you were. Yeah, I know you were there for it, and you remember, and you're not just saying that now. Yeah.
I am of two minds about the proposal thing.
Yeah.
Because it's just kind of funny as a base, but I really hope that these people got the footage of that.
Yeah.
Because
at the
it'd be
very
nice
least.
to have like footage of your proposal in like super Mamma Mia Amazon cameras. But if they didn't get
Yeah.
footage of that, then that's a bit scummy.
Here's your hard drive of the footage because it's like 8K.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
gotta find the fucking IDE shit to plug it in with.
it would be interesting, like, because I mean, obviously, like, you know, if Mr. Beast had the money, but he just had somebody who was like actually charismatic in front of a camera and could like smile and attempt to look like a human being, that would probably be better.
That or somebody who could make interesting games and also edit interesting stories.
Oh yeah, also like the thing is he probably hired his team who don't, you know, edit reality shows for a living instead of like
He did.
actual. Yeah,
He
that makes
actually
sense.
did.
That's why like Claw was bringing up there's like no character. There's like none of these people have like a story, and it's like yeah, no reality show writers like. Well,
You can't
the thing
really
is,
root for anybody.
well, the thing is with reality shows, it's mostly found in the edit. where it's like they have so much footage. They have all these people coming in to talk to cameras, and it's mostly like, all right, how do we trim 24 hours worth on multiple cameras and shit to a 30-minute watchable thing? Well, 24 with ads, but you know what I mean. And that takes a lot of fucking work, because again, you're sorting through, let's say 10 like security cameras worth of footage, a bunch of footage from like an interview camera, and then just whatever your guys have like on a stick, like they're recording around.
I'm pretty sure the Jimmy Beast show doesn't even have like talking head segments, which is like
I think it is
peak reality show,
but like not really.
Yeah.
Like it had one thing at one point where it was like it would show the person, and I guess they'd be talking to the camera, and it would have their name and their number, and then it would have, instead of like any personality or like is here because he wants to help save the world, whatever, like it's just is creeped out by Tony or something like that.
Bureaucracy is inherently Kafkaesque.
Thanks, buddy.
Mr. Beast.
I mean, yeah, the whole thing is kind of Kafkaesque, yeah.
I mean, the whole thing is just misery. It's the state of the world. I mean, I haven't seen Squid Game, but just, I know vaguely what it's about, and the fact that that guy's fucking TV show got turned into this, like, actually happening.
Yeah.
It fills me with an abstract kind of sadness.
I mean, I think the guys even said, like, he didn't want to kind of do 3 seasons even, but Netflix was like, look, you got to. And that's horrifying. That's horrifying. I've heard the new season is actually really good. I have not seen it yet. Not for lack of wanting, it's just I haven't started watching Netflix again. But I've heard it's pretty good. Yeah, tell you what, we'll talk about the Call of Duty collab in a minute when I pull the thing up, but just keep talking about the show for a second, guys.
No, I don't really have anything else to say.
Fuck. Great job.
I'm stalling for time. But yeah, no.
Didn't you do the Call of Duty thing earlier, Bane?
We should have done the Call of Duty thing earlier. I should have had it pulled up.
Pull it up.
Okay, I've got the link. I'm sending it to Tristan now after my phone pulls it up. Paste. There we go. So, Call of Duty is having a crossover with Squid Games, and one of the things they're doing is an event pass. It's got a free track and a paid track, and I actually have not paid for it yet because all the shit I want is a fucking free track. So, for once, I win. But yeah, they're giving away a couple character skins, a free weapon.
Are you telling me you don't want to be Polygon Man?
I don't want to be Polygon Man for PlayStation.
Fucking
oh shit,
PlayStation ass fucking grenade.
Yeah.
What do you think about this, Reactbot?
The good old days.
Yeah.
Well, PlayStation.
Okay.
PlayStation's
right,
good old
The days of low poly.
But yeah, no, they're also doing some other paid for skins, and they've got the red light, green light game as game mode, which is actually really fun because you're just 40 people down like a hole, down a pitch, just like, you hear red light, stop. If you move at all, you get killed. It's fun, but a lot of the paid for skins are really expensive because again, it's a crossover and it's Call of Duty. Much like Marvel Rivals, some of these are like $20-$25 fucking packs. It's a little much.
Did they ever put out that Squid Game Fall Guys game?
They did on mobile, yeah. Squid Game Unleashed, I think.
It was like Netflix games, wasn't it?
Yeah. They're trying to...
I remember that looked kind of fun, but frankly, if I'm going to play any game that's in that kind of genre, I think I'm really looking forward to Sonic Rumble or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, the Fall Guys like thing.
Yeah, Sonic Fall Guys.
I'd say there is a Squid game called Crab Game that's like free on Steam, and it's got all the games from the show. It's fun. I've played it a couple times. It's not great, but it's fun.
Well, I'm glad people. This is why I can't watch Squid Game. It's the same. It's like I can't play Undertale because it's just too popular for its own good. It's something that should not have made it to the level of popularity that it did, and now that it did, it's a little too interesting for most people to really understand it.
I mean, I'll say this, like, I get why it blew up, like, because everyone's kind of had that thought of, like, what would I do for that kind of money? It makes sense. The first season is really good. I've seen it. I really like it. I also agree that it did kind of blow up way too big for its own good. But I also kind of get why it blew up, because it's really fucking good. I hope the second season's good. But it's one of those things that I'm usually burned by Netflix second seasons of things, so...
You mean you don't want to watch season 2 of Luke Cage or something? What's wrong
Season
with you?
2 of Luke Cage was actually pretty good, but like Iron Fist, I watched the first half of that one. I wasn't watching fucking second season of that shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah, Call of Duty's done. What we got now, Tristan?
Well, we want to do a big rest in peace to my man BIMMY Charter.
R.I.P. Jimmy Carter. Quote: I'm tired of hinge dates.
Yeah, go ahead and finish that.
I'm tired of hinge dates, but don't end up going anywhere. Jimmy Carter, unprompted.
Meow.
Thanks, ReactBot.
Hell yeah.
You really bring life to this show.
Fuck yeah.
There was some like event a few months ago where Jimmy Carter was there, and it was like was depressing.
He was
clearly
It was like his birthday.
He was clearly like in another in another reality, and he had to have like his entire family as handlers, and it's like just let the fucking let him
go.
Let him chill in his peanut shell, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, like 100 years old, 100 years of living sounds like a fucking horror movie to me. I'm sorry,
yeah, like unless you're healthy like Dick Van Dyke or like kind of Betty White. Sure.
Yeah, it's like if you're still that good and that spry, sure.
If you start looking like a peanut,
he looks like his skin is wrapped on him. He looks like almost a mummy. I hate to be mean, but also like...
Yeah, actually, that's not Jimmy Carter. That's Ramses II.
Yeah,
little known fact.
It's very sad what happened to Ramses.
Yeah. But actually, how did Ramses II die?
But yeah, like Jimmy Carter though, like he outlived the funniest thing about the whole story of this for me is he outlived people who wrote his fucking obituary. It's fucking wild.
True.
That was
I actually
crazy.
Don't have that. I completely forgot about that.
Forgot about it too.
How does that even make sense again?
Oh, because they thought he was going to die the first time he went into hospice.
Yeah, also, they write obituaries for famous people way in advance.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure Keanu Reeves' obituary is already written. Fucking, Timothy Chalamet, all that sort of stuff. Because they all have to get to the news cycle first.
They want to be on the gun first.
I guess they have to have, like, at least the beginning of it, and then just as more things happen in their lives, like, Timothy Chalamet is somehow still alive. Yeah, I guess we'll add another page to his thing about Wonka or whatever.
Yep. All right, and he's being in Dune 3. Fuck. All right.
All 3Ds.
So,
yes.
Pharaoh Ramses II died at 90 years old, so only 10 years away from BIMMY.
Damn.
Because
Carter.
It's either old age or heart failure.
Damn.
So I mean, hey, that's kind of insane for someone who lived before medicine was a thing.
That's true. Very healthy guy.
But yeah, no, like Jimmy Carter though, like he like survived a crazy number of other presidents and did better than at least some of them. I mean, he wasn't a great president, but he wasn't a bad president. It was good. He was good.
He was president before HW, right?
He was, yes.
President before HW and died after him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
significantly after him.
Shockingly did not die. Well, shockingly died before W, though. Some people had bets on W dying in the 2010s.
I give W at least 5 more years, at least.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He'll live to see the next presidency at least. Maybe he'll live to be the next president. Who knows at this at this rate?
But I mean, we can still try. I mean, Jimmy Carter's still good to go, right?
Yeah, we can smack his ass with a defibrillator. Who knows? You know, we don't know what will happen until we try.
Yeah, hey,
get Dr. Frankenstein up in there.
My favorite thing, which I did not pull up, and I don't think you got it pulled up, was there was a gimmick account called "Did Jimmy Carter Die?" And
yeah, that's the thing. The only thing I have brought up for Jimmy is this.
So the account said Arnold tweeted like, "No, community note, yes," and then the post, and then the reply was "fuck," just right under it. And then the guy decided to change it to "Did Joe Biden die?"
Nice.
Which, hey,
well, that ought to buy us
it'll be
at least another 6 months or so.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I don't know though. Maybe 3. Actually,
maybe a year.
Maybe 3.
Maybe. I don't know. It's interesting to see that, like I thought he would have died sooner than this. I thought most of them would have died just from old age already.
Yeah.
But 100 years old's fucking crazy. That's pretty cool. I respect it.
It's cool as hell.
Rest
So,
in
big.
Rest in peace to one of the few presidents that I know of in my lifetime who is probably he's probably like the least evil.
Yeah.
In recent memory at the very least.
Yeah.
Like, definitely, because I mean, there were some that were more evil, especially way more evil.
Like, Obama's probably more chill, but he did kind of drone strike a lot of people.
Yeah.
And Jimmy Carter was probably evil too, but like, the least of them.
You know, the best thing is, I don't have to see Jimmy Carter. I never had to see Jimmy Carter's fucking presidential movie takes or music takes on my fucking Twitter timeline. I gotta see Obama's. That shit pops up every year. It's like, this is all the movies I loved. It's like, what did you like about Nora? Fucking Barack Obama.
I love Norm of the North. It's my favorite trilogy of movies.
I have always enjoyed Sausage Party. Let me be clear.
Let me be clear. I really like this new series of Dexter.
Doctor Who Series 6 is the best in the modern show's history. My favorite episode is gonna open up for a random episode. Let's Kill Hitler.
That was a good episode.
Well,
favorite of attendance?
It was a fun episode.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I think about it, I remember the Let's Kill Hitler part is like the first 20 minutes of that episode, and then I can't remember.
And then the rest of it's just River Song.
Yeah,
which, fair.
I mean, I can't remember what else happened to that episode.
Yeah, ain't that how it is?
That is kind of how it is. I recently refound my Series 2, 3, and 4 box set that I'm going to start rewatching soon.
Nice.
Rest in peace, Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, rest in peace. Got anything to say, Reactbot?
I'm a sucker for a cute little doggo.
Hell yeah,
moving on. Rest in peace, Baby Charter. You got anything before we get into some of mine?
Good question. Tell you what. No, let's go in yours.
All right. All right, guys. Out of all of the things that YouTube could do, what do you think is the funniest right now?
Oh, I mean, there's some AI thumbnail stuff that's pretty fun. Oh, okay.
See that's funny.
That's funny.
But I mean, actually funny.
I got no idea.
I changed the name to Dittman too, but I don't know.
God, I hope not. We'll get to that story in a bit.
Yeah.
Friend you soon, Kex.
YouTube is testing creator voice replies.
Oh boy.
Sorry. Right,
That's
the one where if you get a mean comment, you can now just record yourself taking a shit and then post that as a response.
You
I'm
can.
going to do that.
Rip ass into a microphone and then press send.
Yeah.
So the headline's mostly it, but They're testing it out on a small number of creators. Lets them record an
Not
audio.
me.
They're going. Here's the thing. They're gonna test it out on all of the creators that are gonna act like little fucking goody two shoes about it, which means it's probably gonna get approved, and then it's gonna reach the wider public.
Hey, that works for me.
And that's when it's gonna go south.
Once Ethan is online, gets his time to have the fucking to play the Xbox, then it gets to be my turn.
Then it's
God damn
yours.
it.
Then you can do it.
Yeah.
You have the next number.
Oh hell yeah.
I mean, it's an
love
interesting.
Ellie.
I
This is gonna be funny.
I miss video replies where you could reply to any video with your own video.
I remember Reply Girls.
Those were funny at times. Some of them were funny.
I don't even remember Reply Girls. I remember when Retsupre would do a video, there would just be like some guy in his like dingy bedroom with the worst video quality ever on a phone. Like,
Yeah.
I disagree with this one. I like
I
that
didn't-
with me.
I don't like Red Supre.
Yeah. This video sucks.
They said that Bingus Cheong and the Seven Mighty Crystals on Neo Geo was the worst game ever, and actually it's the best.
Worst game ever.
So
I
yeah,
mean-
that's funny. I can't wait.
I'm looking
intrigued.
forward to it.
I like the idea.
Okaroo for YouTube.
Oh god.
God.
Alright. What else?
Excuse
we
me,
got here?
I'm having a little bit of a weird thing in my ear, so
Ooh.
hopefully I stay alive.
Oh boy.
This one I came across today. I woke up and I saw this immediately, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is going in. Microsoft is using Bing to trick people into thinking they're on Google.
You know what? This is hilarious. I love this already. What the
It's
fuck?
really funny. So, how do you think they do this?
Ooh. They're making the front-facing UI look like Google's?
How do you think they're doing that?
Oh, good question.
Are they just changing the logo to have Google colors or something, or changing the layout to be more specifically like Google?
They are changing it to be more Google-like, but
Okay.
the specific way that they're doing it is that they have an illustration that looks like a Google Doodle.
Oh,
Oh, good. They got the fucking college admissions pamphlet artist to do the corporate art style that includes everyone. That's how you
Of
know
course,
it's
you gotta
Google.
have
Because
those
it's,
fucking-
I mean,
it's
corporate
corporate, so
designers.
that's how you know it's Google, yeah.
I'm sorry. This is hilarious because, like,
Yeah, so if you use Bing to search for Google, it'll look like
it'll
you're
look
on
like
Google.
you're on. I mean, you know, because most people will just type in a search bar. If you got it default with Bing, they'll just type in Google, and then if they just hit enter and go to search, then you're on Bing. I mean-
this art fills me with rage, and I don't know why. It's like
No,
those
I-
fucking DoorDash ads or whatever. It's
Bum,
just,
bum,
I just-
bum, 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 bum.
I feel a pressing, almost
Reactbot
overwhelming
likes
sense
it.
of apathy. Yeah, tell me what you think about this artwork, Reactbot.
Instant red flag.
Oh, that one got a little spotty for me, but instant red flag.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I feel an almost overwhelming sense of apathy when I look at this. It's like
it feels like
it makes
it
me
feels
feel
like-
nothing.
It feels like middle management. You know what I mean? It feels
AI
like
art looking ass.
it feels like a middle manager made this and loves it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Where it's like somebody
No
who
one-
yeah, go on.
I'm not sure if anybody I've even heard of likes this kind of stupid ass
Yeah.
art style.
I don't know. I mean, it's not just the art style. It's the corpo diversity. It's like this very yes it is. It's
But
this
I
very
get where Claude's coming
measured
from.
boardroom. Like, oh, we need to have a lady in a hijab. We don't have a guy in a wheelchair yet. Oh God!
What's
You
up
know,
the
it's
animals?
just-
I mean,
it's-
I
Really, it's
I
just
understand.
everything about this is so too much.
understand having some diversity. Sure, people exist. I get
Yeah.
it, but
but it also does
I
kind of
will
feel
admit
like
it's hitting every single box.
yeah, it's literally it feels like it is trying to
Every
hit
type
everything.
of person that could be a part of this is
I don't see.
here.
I don't see no. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I don't. Well,
I don't see any Italians.
I don't
That
see
guy who
any-
looks like Virgil is kind of fat. Okay, I feel
The-
represented.
The guy in the wheelchair might be Italian. I don't see any little people. How the fuck?
Yeah,
are
I was
they
gonna
getting
say
away
that
with
too.
this?
Also,
Uh,
I mean, what's with the animals? Admittedly, it's like, is that a cat?
Oh, that's a. That's
The
the furry
blue cat.
representation.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Yeah, the blue cat from Bob the Builder and
Who's walking their cat?
Balto.
who's walking the cat? I don't see no leash.
It's an outdoor cat. You know, it's just a stray.
That's
What do you think
fair.
about this, Reactbot?
For real, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta put your gotta put your cat on a leash.
Yeah,
It's a crazy red flag for sure.
but
So
yeah,
yeah, that's just funny.
I mean, admittedly, it's like, you know, if you look at, if you don't type in your search bar like Google.com, yeah,
Actually,
hey,
let's try it out.
Yep.
I'm gonna make sure that my autocomplete doesn't pull up anything funny. Go to Bing.
Not that X videos. God damn it.
I was on Twitter. They call it X videos now. No, they
Alright,
call it
so
XTV
I'm using Bing
now.
to search Google.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh yeah, they
that's
do.
like porn.
Oh my god, it's real!
It's real. Oh my god. Yo, that's
I
hilarious.
just feel so seen and represented. Everyone is here. All persons can enjoy this generic art style.
Admittedly, the girl in between the
God.
girl with hijab and the guy in the wheelchair, if you,
I get it.
yeah,
Oh
I get
my
it.
god, Bane.
I get it.
it's a type. Yeah, I mean,
What
hey,
does it mean when someone says you ain't slick?
I mean, also the funny thing is like, yeah, now if you just do this, it's clearly Bing.
So if we truncate the URL to just Bing, so you all right, and then Google.
Mm.
Oh, it's so fucking transparent. Oh my god.
You know what? Respect. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Maybe this,
It's
this-
really funny.
maybe this stupid banner is like making fun of Google somehow. I
Maybe?
don't know.
I mean,
Because the Google
I feel
Doodle
like-
things are like kind of fun. I don't
yeah,
know.
so sometimes
I feel like
the doodles are
Microsoft
kinda nice.
wouldn't. I feel like Microsoft
Yeah,
wouldn't take
probably
jabs
not.
like that.
I feel
They're
like
a bit too
Microsoft wouldn't
professional.
try to like fucking. They're professional. I can talk. They're professional enough to like steal from Google. This is bizarre.
I mean, yeah, this may just be something that, like, they might be doing only for a little bit before maybe a threat of a lawsuit. I don't know. But it's something.
Maybe it's unintentional. I mean, the search bar is very, very much like, oh, this is Google.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same like shape. But then afterwards it says, oh, every search brings you closer to a free donation for over 2 million nonprofits.
Yeah.
Choose Microsoft Bing.
To put it nicely, that's what no one is using those rewards points for. They're using them to get, like, Microsoft cash on Xbox. That's what you can do with that shit. Believe me, it's the only thing I do with those.
I don't want to fucking sign it.
Yeah, no, fuck Bing. But hilarious though. I mean, if you get baited into
Very
using,
funny.
if you get baited into using Bing and then keep using Bing, it's your fault. At that point, if
Yeah,
you're just using
either
Bing
that or
after
you
like
just
the
really-
first button, it's like
Either
then.
that or you just, oh, hey, this is not Google, this is Bing.
Oh, yeah.
But
Also-
hey, I
also-
like it, Bing.
I think they may. You know what I think I may have realized? They may have saved their ass a little bit more when we were searching it because here it doesn't say that you're on Microsoft Bing after the 2 million nonprofits.
That's true.
Fuck.
Oh, I'm gonna zoom in.
Yeah.
Doesn't say Bing.
Promoted by Microsoft.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the only
that
thing it
is
says on the
true.
top is promoted by Microsoft. But okay, here's
Sneaky
another
stuff.
thing. Like, zoom out. Okay, it does have the little X at the top, like the top right corner. Top right corner.
No.
You're good. But if you look over there, yeah, there is an X. So maybe if you click on that, it'll take you out of it. But
Yeah, it probably just closes it.
on this little thing, if you were just looking at that little search bar and everything, and when we did it, it had the little, you know, Microsoft Bing thing, but it does not here. But if you just see that, I would totally think like, wow, okay, I'm on Google.
This is a bad Google Doodle.
Yeah, that's the worst Google Doodle ever.
If
Not a fan of corpo slime art style.
The funny thing is, it feels like a front page for something that's about to rip you off. Like you went to goggle.com, you know?
Oh yeah,
Where it's like,
classic
gotta see it.
goggle moment.
I gotta see what that is.
oh god, please let it be a goggle company and not just autocomplete to Google.
Oh,
Oh,
hang on. My
You're gonna
my
wanna be
cursor every so often
careful.
just disappears.
oh,
Oh, see, they took that down. Yeah,
Yeah,
Goggle.com. I
probably.
was gonna be like, be careful, because that
Yeah.
used to be like gigantic virus website
but yeah, there's
that would
also
ensnare people.
I got the antivirus.
well, also there's a bunch of those back in the day that were like one letter off and it would take you to a weird porn website.
Boogle.
Yep. Or like a gore shock site would be just so similar to something. The internet used to be wild.
AOI.com. Why is there so many dead babies? Weird.
Oh yeah. All right. Next story there, Tristan.
Anyway, we got some sad news.
Oh,
Come on.
we're getting the drum already.
Former President Bill Clinton is in the hospital after developing a fever, spokesperson says.
Yeah.
And then there's no update. I was gonna say the sad news is the update. He got better.
No.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I honestly, if I
I
only heard about this just after it was announced that he was better. If I had known, I would have gone over to that hospital and played Bill and Sperm real fucking loud until he passes away.
They can't get you in trouble for that. That's
Yeah.
freedom of expression.
Exactly. It's called art, folks. Come on.
Yeah, learn it. Look it
Well,
up.
you
Yeah.
never you should live and learn it. Haha. Funny joke.
Did we do a podcast since I've seen Sonic 3? No, I guess we didn't.
I don't think we
No,
have.
no, I think the last one was before it even came out.
Sonic 3 was good. It's the best one.
It really is.
As an adaptation of Sonic Adventure 2, it's like really faithful but changes a lot, which is difficult to do. So it's like the tone and everything is right,
Yeah.
and most of the important stuff is there, but like, yeah, that not all of the stuff. You don't have Tails doing a go-kart mini game on the freeway or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But like more or less, it's the plot of SA2. They get some good. The expected moments are there. The musical moments and
We
stuff.
even get chows. We get chows.
Not real chows.
I mean,
but
they were never going to
it's
do that, but
something.
it's as much as we're ever going to get. But I was happy to see them.
Yeah, the last I saw Charlie Critical refer to the last 30 minutes of the movie as basically being like a shonen anime, and it pretty much it pivots from being Dragon Ball Z into being Gundam for a little while, where they just are deploying like I guess the gun mechs from SA2. They're deploying them in space, and yeah, there's some explosions and stuff that happen. I'll leave it at that. I'm realizing I'm approaching spoiler
You're
territory.
good. I
but-
was gonna pull you back before you got too deep into something, but it's
Yeah, but
it's a
anyway,
good
the
time.
post-credits scene was great too because they introduced. No, never mind. But actually, yeah, no, the next movie does seem like they might be going in an interesting direction with it.
Yeah,
You
and it's
know,
already
you
been
don't usually-
confirmed.
Yeah, I mean, you get to the third entry in a series, you don't expect it to not only be the best one, but like still have stuff to do after that.
And still
Yeah,
make
that's exactly what happened with Return of the Jedi.
well, and also have
Yeah.
like and have because the conceit with this one is like these movies are like it's live action and it has human characters alongside it, and actually make the human characters useful and not shitty. Which is that is a hard fucking tightrope to walk on.
Yes, the Sonic 3 has the human characters actually pretty important in the plot. Like they're helpful to the main events of Sonic doing adventure stuff.
Yeah.
So that's good. There's not like a. I remember when I first saw Sonic 2, I was okay with the like 40-minute segment at the fucking sister's wedding. But watching it again, it's like it's fine. It's not unfunny necessarily.
It wasn't fantastic.
It wasn't the best, but it was like, I don't hate it as much as everybody, but like, where is Sonic right now? What the fuck is going on?
It was mostly
Why is this in this movie.
The main reason I think it was there was mostly to set up like Gun actually exists in this universe because they didn't really set it up in the first movie. So
I mean, you could have done that in a way that has Sonic doing things, though. Like, that's my thing.
I don't disagree. It was kind of like that was kind of the only reason it was there. It was like, fuck, we didn't set up Gundam first movie. Shit.
I think they set it up. Yeah, they set it up in other ways in 2 as well, I think.
Yeah.
But Sonic 3 is also the one. It has the obligatory dance scene that's needed in every kid's movie.
It has a fun one.
It has it's the best one in the series. I mean, in terms of dance scenes, the other two were just kind of like, they're choreographed well and they're kind of fun, I guess. They're interesting, but this one, it's like good lighting, really good like choreography, really good cinematography for it. It's a standout dance scene in a Sonic movie for some reason.
It's fucking
it's pretty good.
I was laughing the entire time at it. It's a good time.
There's only one scene with Reddit Wade Whipple, so
yes.
I was happy about that.
And he did something that it was like, all right, it's serviceable. His character to be doing this.
It really isn't. A lot of people did not like the fact that he was doing what he was doing in that scene. It was kind of
playing roof hockey. Playing roof hockey is relatively normal.
Yeah, but there's another element to it. Bane.
I'm not trying to spoil that part, but
I know.
But
also,
I would totally do something like that if I had, something that could effectively destroy the world.
No brain cells?
Yes,
yeah,
I'm very dumb. I'm very dumb.
Wade Whipple is very dumb. He's the worst character in these fucking movies. I don't know if I can ever watch the Sonic, the Knuckles show, because it's just him in it, basically.
He's okay in moments of a show, because they have to write him with actual development, but it's also, like, kind of wasted, and the fun part is Knuckles.
Yeah, who gets, like, from what I understand, not much of the screen time in his own show.
They got a TV show budget. They got to do a lot with a little. I get it.
Make the fucking show then. Shadow, I was not expecting Keanu Reeves to be any good in this movie, to be honest, because
I've heard he's good.
He's really good.
He's not like the best actor, generally speaking, and like
he's got his moments, but yeah.
When he did there was a tie-in movie game level for Sonic for Shadow Generations, and it's got Keanu Reeves movie Shadow doing the lines and stuff, and he super phoned it in. I guess it's just the video game, but it set me off to assume that he was going to be really bad in the movie. He wasn't. He was just fine in the movie. Yeah. All the Maria stuff was really well handled. It's got a lot of themes you wouldn't expect for a kids movie too. I mean, like for a Sonic silly joke fun action movie, it's like, yeah, a big part of the plot is about like learning to accept death and how to move on from that. And, like, that was in the Sonic Adventure 2 game, too, but, like, I kind of feel like it's a little bit, I don't know, a better story probably here. It comes together a little better. Yeah. So, if I'm saying that this is better in some ways than Sonic Adventure 2, then you know you got a hit on your hands, folks. And it beat Mufasa, at least for a little while.
It did, and it'll be remembered for longer than Mufasa, I think, if I'm being honest. I
mean... Mufasa will make it back in fucking streaming revenue or whatever, but, you know, the moral victory is opening weekend. No one fucking cared about ugly, fake, real CGI, real lions or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
The fucking Moonlight director made that movie. How do you do that?
I feel bad for Barry Jenkins.
Embarrassing.
We were looking into that, and it's like, yeah, he really had an idea, and I guess Disney even, like, you're making a sequel to one of the biggest movies of recent history, sadly, as much as I don't like the fucking CGI remake, it's successful, In
spite of everything.
It sure is.
Gotta love it. Ooh.
The first shot, well, definitely not the first shot across the bow of humanity being ruined, but certainly one of them.
Wasn't that in 2019 when we got COVID? I'm blaming...
And Cats was the last movie in theaters before COVID happened. It really makes you think.
Those two things may be worth a fucking pandemic.
Cats, and Star Wars Rise of Skywalker.
Ugh.
Oh, God. That was the last one I saw.
What a banner year. Really quick, do we want to take a small break?
I would love to take a small break.
I can take a quick break.
All right.
Sure.
Work on the thumbnail.
Yes. All right, folks.
Back in
We'll
a
be back.
minute, folks.
One.
They went full send. Never go full send.
Thanks, ReactBot.
Very true.
All right, so we're back from our little itty bitty break.
Yes.
I took a shit.
We pull up.
I took a
made a
piss.
thumbnail, which is
Hell
basically
yeah,
the
brother.
same thing.
Woo!
Yo, keck
Yo.
you friends now, Anons.
We'll get to the kecking.
No, we got
In a sec.
double react bot there. That's
Let's say if he zoomed in a little more, he'd just be like bouncing at himself.
terrifying.
We had to. Do you like how I represented you, ReactBot?
Okay, maybe the One Piece is real.
Oh, thank you.
Hell yeah.
I really
dude.
appreciate it.
I might need to keep React bot around. This is great.
Reactbot's a great
It-
system.
He's a bitch to set up, but damn it if he ain't funny.
He's worth it
And
sometimes.
he doesn't murder my CPU.
Hey. What do you guys say to that,
That's
Reactbot?
Does he know?
I don't know, do I?
The open-endedness of the shit he
Am
says
I-
is often super applicable to things. It's so good.
It's
I mean, I
fucking
guess my
great.
CPU isn't like super low,
It's
but
not
I mean,
appreciating it right now, I guess.
it's cold in the room, you know.
Yeah.
It's fine. It can work a little bit harder.
Oh yeah. Speaking of, right now America's getting blasted with a bunch of snow, depending
Oh, yeah.
on where you're at.
Oh, Canada
Yeah.
too. The whole East Coast is getting fucked up.
Oh yeah. It's not pretty. It is not pretty.
It's not. It's. I think we got like 2 or 3 inches, and it's not that bad.
around
but, you
around
know-
here we got 5 inches, and you know it is.
Yeah, for the places that got more, that sucks.
Yeah,
And-
and-
Listen, 5 inches is just enough snowfall
Yeah.
to please a woman.
Yeah.
Okay, don't
You
worry
gotta
be
about
fair.
it.
It's about the motion of the snow.
I do love a heavy snowfall. I do love a heavy snowfall.
a thick snowfall.
Innuendo aside.
A girthy
Yeah.
snowfall.
See,
Sorry.
I don't have any good innuendo because nobody's giving me any.
Shoutouts,
no
by the
innuendo.
way. Shoutouts, by the way, to all the people that like lied for like 30 years or more about the term being global warming,
Yeah.
and now people are realizing, oh yeah, it's climate change. It means it's also getting colder and
Yeah.
shittier in the winters,
It
right?
should have just been climate
My
change.
bad.
I, mean,
Yeah,
I think that's probably just like science becoming new.
But you know what I hear
Like,
when
oh,
I
hey, new science.
You know what I think of
It's
when I
not
think
warming.
of global warming? I actually think of that movie Day After Tomorrow when it's really global cooling in that movie.
I
oh
wish it was
god.
like that.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
real,
glo-
for real. No cap
global-
on God.
Global warming is just such a loaded term, and it always leads to the same like elderly guy fucking standing with his neighbor going, oh, I wish we could get some global warming right now. It's so cold.
Oh, yeah.
It's not real yet. Yeah, fuck.
Are-
Fuck
are-
that.
are-
I want global cooling.
are
I want
your
it to be 10
boomer
degrees
parents-
outside.
Are your boomer
I want-
parents saying, "Oh, I wish it was global warming"?
I want that shit to be in the negatives.
I desperately need an air conditioner right above my computer so I can. I've talked about this before. Arctic Thunder, that old arcade game that would
Yeah.
blast you with cold air. I need it. I need
Every
that
so
while
often-
I'm like gliding as Batman or something. It would be
If,
great.
if I'm ever in an arcade during the summer and there's one of those machines,
Oh yeah, or just
Right for it.
you know what? At some points when it's really hot, just one of those fucking misters they
Yeah,
have
like
for
if-
vegetables at the grocery store.
Sure,
or like
dude.
even just in general in
Yeah.
arcades, like if you've been like doing some like DDR or something like that, or anything kind of active, and
Yeah.
you need to cool off, it's Arctic Thunder time, baby. You know what
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
Yeah, that's the best shit around. I used to get that in like bar and grills or whatever. They'd have one of those. My parents
Hell
would be
yeah.
off doing adult shit, and I'm just, I want to play Arctic Thunder.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't want to hear about Saddam Hussein, Dad. I don't care. I want to play Arctic Thunder.
You know what? You know what I would do? My go-to arcade game was mostly like San Francisco Rush. You know,
That's a good one. I like
That's
the
so
N64 version or Dreamcast version.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Whenever I go to round one, my pick is Initial D.
ooh,
Oh, yeah.
gotta
I
be
don't think
Initial
I've
D.
played Initial D, the game.
I never
Yeah, I
got
think
to
we have,
round
like-
one. Sadly,
Ninth stage or something like that. It's
Ooh.
it's like one of the more recent ones.
I'm gonna see
Is
where
there
round
like
one
a
is.
good way? Is there a good way to emulate like modern arcade games?
No.
Yeah, not the
The
newer.
The most
ones.
modern
The
you
newer-
could probably get is like
Like-
2005.
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
tough.
Yeah.
What a shame.
I'm trying to see if there's.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't want to sign up for your fucking newsletter.
This is
No, there's one in
unrelated.
Ohio.
This is unrelated, but semi-emulation related. They ported fucking GTA 3 to the Dreamcast,
Yes,
They did.
and it's extremely impressive.
Yeah.
It's not perfect yet, but they're improving it, and even like already, it's very cool.
It's super cool. I'm gonna have to try it out at some point.
Oh yeah,
Hope I'm old
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
I guess I'll talk
Run a
about this
CD.
since we're talking about GTA related stuff. They have ported. They've already done this before. Some other mods have, but not as impressive as the Liberty City Preservation Project, which is basically every island of GTA 4, a bunch of the cars, all the liveries. They're working on getting all the enterable buildings fully workable. You can enter most
a lot
of
of them
them.
already are. Yeah, you have to use like console commands or a trainer or whatever,
Yeah.
but you can just go into a lot of the buildings.
But being able to, and the tunnels are kind of goofy. I don't know if you tried driving to
I haven't
Alderney.
played it yet.
Is oh god, what's is it Alderney as the other state? I'm drawing a blank right now.
Alderney,
Yeah.
that's NJ.
Yeah.
So yeah, the tunnel to Alderney, it works, but it's got some visual errors because GTA 5 doesn't have tunnels, so it doesn't have that coding necessarily. They're working on that, but like you can drive all the way through. You can go around it. It's fucking amazing. I love it. There's also a way to play it in 5M, but you have to download a separate project file. You also have to go to Discord. Not fun.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid.
But I'll
I
say
don't
this.
want to sign up to their fucking Discord, so that's probably why I didn't install it. But also, I'd need to reinstall 100 gigabytes of
100.
GTA 5.
And then
so.
I
Yeah.
downloaded the high quality version, which was 30 gigs. You had to then unpack and then install into GTA 5.
Very cool.
It's a lot of effort, but it's worth
It's
it.
still half the size of Call of Duty.
Yeah, it's literally half the size of Black Ops 6.
Amazing.
If you want everything installed.
Yeah, I'm
Hell
like,
yeah.
kind of intrigued by the preservation project, but I've said this already several times. Like, being able to drive in Liberty City with the GTA 5 driving is not
The thing is,
what I'm really after. You could import the GTA 4 driving into 5, and then we've really got something.
I will say this, it is a lot of the cars. I don't think it's all the cars from GTA 4. I think they may be working on doing the handling, but all of the soundtrack, the original soundtrack, is there.
Hey, hell yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
fucking
it's
awesome.
there. And you can still listen to the other soundtrack.
Oh yeah,
So,
and it gives you
got a lot of options.
It gives you a button to jump between the North Yankton part from a prologue and Cayo Perico, which is the exclusive heist map. So you can fuck around a little bit more in single player with that stuff.
Are those reasonably complete, like Liberty City?
Cayo Perico,
Moderately.
it's a small island. It's supposed to be like a resort kind of thing, so you can fuck around in a little resort. And North Yankton is like, it's drivable to a point, and then it becomes you're driving around in snow, and then you fall off the map. But it's a fun little thing to explore. Because
I know there's been other stuff that's tried to restore North Yankton before. I just wondered if this one might be a little more in depth with that.
I think you can get that. Sorry. Ooh.
Excuse you.
Yeah, excuse me. Shit. I think you can get that, but I think by default it's just the. I think you can work that in there with this, but I think just the default is what you get in the mod.
Yeah, and it's really impressive when you see Liberty City. Like, I don't know, I don't give enough credit to GTA 5, I guess. It just kind of looks like GTA 5 to me, but when you see Liberty City and, like, the updated 2025 PC edition of GTA 5, it's pretty nice. The lighting is pretty cool. It's too LA looking, like, it's still yellow tinted, but, it's still pretty, it's got some nice, it's like a nice graphics overhaul without going full like ENB series on 4.
Yeah, I've seen videos of type of shit like that, like super ray tracing reshade preset.
They've been doing that since GTA 4 came
Literally
out. That is a
then.
cottage industry on YouTube.
That
It looks
Probably
really
since
bad.
before that, because I think they were doing that with like Crisis and
I
shit
bet they
in
were, yeah.
I know
2007.
they've been doing it since at least Resident Evil 4.
Oh god.
Yeah.
2007.
It's as like it's as native on YouTube as the unboxing video is at this point. It's like there's always going to be an unboxing video for whatever you look for, really.
One time I tried installing one of those things. It was for 4,
Yeah.
and it got the whole city looking nicer, except the sky got all like twinkly and fucking weird. Like there was some kind of
They all had
wireframing that wasn't working or something. I don't know.
Ooh.
It was very strange. It wasn't like star twinkle. It was like glitch twinkle. Like the sky was on acid.
Oh shit!
And it was fine. It was only noticeable really at night, and it was kind of worth it for the increase to the textures and everything. But it was still like, man, I kind of want to get this game looking all real life GTA. I kind of.
This is what GTA will look like in 2012.
Yes, indeed.
In 2016, Grand Theft Auto 7 will look like this.
You know I've talked about this before, but I think I want to bring this up now, apropos of, well, GTA, I guess. Because, let me see here, I gotta find it, I gotta track it down. I've talked about this in at least videos before, but I don't know if I've ever brought it up with you guys. I'm gonna put it in War Room here.
Okay.
There were these, like, 4chan GTA 5 leaks back in the day.
Ooh.
And I mean, I think there were a few of them variously, but the ones that I saw, oh geez, where are they?
I remember the early days of leaking shit and
We got this one. This is unrelated.
Is spicy.
It is spicy.
It sure is, man. Oh god, I might not be.
That's ReactBot. That's ReactBot.
I love rebooting.
Here it is.
He loves freebooting.
So we got the map, and then there's a zoomed out version of the map, and there's a screenshot. And this was allegedly GTA 5.
Okay.
Like in 2010 or something. In fact, do I have a date for these? 2011, 11/17.
Oh shit! I remember this.
Yeah.
This is clearly like somebody took a character model from 4 and like a map, like a mini map from 4, and then put it in a different game or something.
Yeah, I do wonder what the actual city is here, because it looks pretty impressive, and it's definitely not from any GTA game.
This looks like it was...
Maybe they just changed the colors on that building and, like, added palm trees, and it might be a block in 4 somewhere, I guess.
See, yeah, so someone will have seen this and will know what it's from.
The map kind of looks like Algonquin a little bit.
Yeah, a little. I could see this being
like
one
it's got the square structure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got maps as well.
Oh. Whoa, hang on. That's actually a little close. Oh, hang on. That's not close.
Yeah.
What can't women
do?
What can't women do? For real. I mean, that's kind of close.
So, yeah.
It's
like,
a little
take that island
close.
out.
It might have been some kind of early development thing.
Pop back the first map, the first one. Yeah, that, like... If you had to draw from memory, that's kind of close to the final Los Santos.
I'd put this over here, because I think that's where the section is.
And then the airport is down more east and south, I think.
But it feels like a drawing from memory. But the thing I like about this has that little desert area that like some of those missions take place in, like on the right-hand side.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yeah, it's got some stuff.
It's like... I mean, obviously, like, LA is, people know the LA area, so obviously maybe that's something that's from there, but, like, if you go back to it real quick, Tristan, like, how it's, like, right next to a highway and shit, it's like, that's spot on. That's fucking spot on from where that area is in GTA 5.
Yeah, but then when you look at the zoomed out map, it looks so like, artificial, where it's just like a box, kind of, with like a weird cutout.
Yeah, this is where it feels like they don't know. They were just shotgun guessing, Yeah,
they just ran out of ideas and made some spaghetti lines up here. But it's kind of cool.
But it's like, that first one has so much, and then obviously the little island there, which is supposed to be like Catalina Island in real life.
I love the little island because it looks like a face with a silly hat.
It's like he's throwing up.
Yeah.
Anime X eyes.
Got a boner in his pants and small nubby hands. Oh, it looks like something. It looks like he's pooping a little bit too, if you look at the bottom of it.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of excrement coming out of there.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Yeah,
something.
so this was GTA 5 before GTA 5, folks.
This is what GTA
Chew on
5
that.
will be in 2012.
This is
Yeah.
this is what the wokes turned GTA 5 out. Like, this is what it used to be before they got to it.
Oh, Tristan,
That's
do
what
you...
you get.
Oh, that's what you get.
What did he say? What the fuck? Asshole?
That's what you get. All right. Make your react.
This is so sad. Fuck you, ReactBot.
Dude,
we want to do some of yours because my next bit's long, uninterrupted. Your number 4 is going to go into it, and
okay.
politic related.
Yes, understandable. All right.
Welcome to 2025. Everything is secretly politic related.
Tell you what,
To be fair, it's not painful politics; it's funny politics, which is great.
do you have the quote from that person? The Halo reference about it?
I don't think I do.
I'll get that pulled up in a bit. Tell you what, why don't we go to number 1? The headline here is kind of gold.
All right. Woman who... Well, shut the fuck up.
Eat shit.
Fine, I'll accept your fucking cookies. Woman who warned social media not to fall for Keanu Reeves' romance scam becomes homeless after falling for Keanu Reeves.
Hang on a second. Hang on.
Yep.
You can barely hear it, but it's
it's audible enough.
It's just enough to not get us copy struck. And what do you have to say about this, ReactBot?
Like this if you're watching in 2014.
Do it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, she fell for somebody pretending to be Keanu Reeves. That sucks, but also the headline is so funny that I had to pull up.
You warned people not to do this.
It's like
you should know better.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Grandma.
That's for later. Tell you what, let's go with number 2. Fuck it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. So I don't have much information about that story in particular.
But yeah, but you said number 4,
thing.
but I wanted to bring that in for number 4 because
that's good.
It's the most Connor O'Malley-ass quote ever. I saw somebody post that, and I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Man arrested.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Man arrested for disrupting Christmas church services, pouring whiskey into holy water. Deputies say.
Hell yeah! What do you have to say about this, ReactBot?
# not all men.
All right,
just this one.
Yeah, you know what? This is the dude who rocks. He knew what. I mean, if you've ever been to a fucking
shit.
Oh, he did to
56-year-old Thomas Campbell Bowling von Getz.
What a name.
Which part of that is his middle name?
Yes.
I guess Bowling? Campbell Bowling, maybe?
I mean...
Yeah, I'm assuming it's not Vaughn.
I really hope it's not Vaughn, actually.
That's probably the first part of his last name.
It might be. Or he might have just 2 first names and 2 last names. Or maybe he's a hyphen.
Campbell's not a first name usually.
Imagine if he was a triple hyphenate. Campbell, Bowling, von Gotts.
It's like a fucking law firm in one man.
Damn it. But yeah, no, he apparently went to mass to 2 different churches, apparently, and poured whiskey in the holy water.
Listen, this guy was just trying to do what Jesus did and turn water into wine, but he fucked the whole order of operations up. It happens to the best of us.
I did not see his face.
Look at this dastardly motherfucker.
I'll kill again!
Deputies
he knows what he did, and he likes it.
Deputies said as he approached the altar, screw up a little bit more. He dropped an onion in the aisle, disturbing the peace of others attending. What? Dropped an onion?
Fuck yes! Disrupt their fucking onion hegemony! Smash the state!
The witness followed Van Gates. I'm calling him Van Gogh, fuck it. Witness followed Van Gogh as he exited the church to make sure he was leaving when saw him assault another person by throwing tangerines. By later that night, during midnight mass at St. Francis Xavier Catholic Church, Van Gates allegedly disrupted the service by pouring whiskey into the holy water and threatening to harm parishioners. His church attendees escorted him from a building. Deputies say he attempted to hit several individuals with a whiskey bottle. This dude rocks. Dude
Brother,
rules.
man.
mean,
We gotta
here's
see if
the
we can get him
thing.
on.
Nowadays, it's difficult because it's like you're a guy at a crowded space and you're like, I'm gonna harm individuals. You could either be crazy terrorist guy or belligerent grandpa looking for home, you know.
Yeah. And
Like,
look,
it can go either way,
he just
really.
wanted to give everyone some whiskey, right? He poured it into the holy water. That's actually cool. That's
It's
kind
an
of awesome.
act of charity. He was giving up his whiskey.
Yeah, but you know how much bottles of whiskey cost when you're homeless? Too much.
Nerd.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But also, that fucking look on his face is like, yeah, I did it. What of it? Fucking
I
great.
love him. Incredible.
Let's go number 5. We're gonna jump around number 3 and 4 because Kia is recalling 23,000 electric vehicles over fears that a worker forgot to bolt the seats down.
What?
Yep, this shit happens a lot. Actually, it's weirdly common, but total.
Face palm.
Oh yeah,
What do you have to
let's
say
hear what.
about this Rackbot.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
All right.
Apparently, a total of 22,833 EV9 models built at Kia's plant in I'm not gonna try South Korea.
Gwangmyeong.
Thank you.
Gwangmyeong.
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 Gwangmyong.
No,
Gwang
no
my
thanks.
dong.
I'm good.
Gwangmydong. There we go.
I'll swing that way, cowboy.
But yeah, between September 25th, 2013 and October 15th, 2024, maybe missing
Whole
mounting
year.
bolts for
Holy
the
shit, a whole year?
Yeah, that's bad. Apparently, they placed the blames. This is where I don't believe them. They blamed the reports squarely on a single plant worker who allegedly made an error and failed to properly secure all the seat bolts on
See,
specific
this is why we need
miss that
AI
right
and
here?
machines to replace people because people can't be trusted. You know what that
Listen.
AI billboard said?
Yeah,
Humans are going to come in late to work, but not AI.
yeah.
You know,
AI is not going to forget bolts in the car.
the only person I'm okay with replacing with AI is Sniper Wolf.
That makes sense.
Thanks, Reactbot. I love you. I love you. Holy
He's so
shit.
good. He's so good.
Boom! Got it.
Yeah, but fuck this though. This feels like a bit of a weird, I don't know, a weird spin.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, all right, sure, it was one employee.
Like you probably fucked up. If anyone
these
fucked up,
seats.
it was probably whoever was training these people, if
Oh, yeah.
anything.
So yeah, first issue.
All of these fucking seats.
It could
no
be
mounting
either one of
bolts.
those. Shortly afterwards, they identified a second affected vehicle in the U.S. In an effort to determine the extent of the issue, they inspected 90 randomly selected EVs imported from its South Korean factory. Surprisingly, none of those vehicles were found to have missing or loose seat mounting. Damn.
Well, this brings a whole new meaning to the term bumper cars.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they're pulling a bunch of them. They're recalling
I mean,
them that are
Ben,
delivered.
you have knowledge of this field. What's
Yes.
your professional take on this situation?
I'm gonna be real here. When it comes from Asian countries, that's a little rare, and I mean, it's a little rare. Here, we get a lot of recalls for a lot of our cars, and some of it is because somebody like didn't check inside to make sure the weld was good on that, so we got to recall all of. Thankfully, most of the time, it is just recalling parts. And
You
a lot
heard
of
it here first, guys. Bane supports foreign workers over American workers.
yeah, it's kind of,
Apparently, that's a hot button issue.
we're gonna get into that
a
one.
real hot button
We'll
issue.
get there.
Any more?
Let's do, since Claw brought up AI here, let's do number 7.
Okay.
great. I've doomed our whole episode. to
Actually-
more-
Oh, don't worry. There's more AI later.
Well, that's the
It
positive
would've-
one. Ow.
Fuck you. What do you have to say about this Reactbot?
The Lord answered, "Bring me a heifer 3 years old, a she-goat 3 years old, a ram 3 years old, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon."
Wait, hang
Genesis
on.
chapter 15, verse
So a
9.
turtle dove and what?
A young pigeon.
A young pigeon.
Okay, alright. So
Hey, the headline here. Developer fires entire team for AI, now ends up searching for engineers on LinkedIn. And this is a story posted on Christmas Day. So yeah,
Hooray! Merry
Without
Christmas.
any fear. Yeah, it's a good time to be alive.
see, here's the thing, right? Okay, so for this person, this company, right? Would you end up going to a place that's already fired them before, and like, fuck you, AI? Because then if AI does get good enough, then they actually will say, fuck you, and then it's like, oh, that's not great. That's not good for job security. Scroll down here a little bit.
No, wait, what does this mean, searching for engineers? Like, people to wrangle the AI?
That's a good question, actually. Let's go.
Well, if we could speak, if a developer's firing them, they probably fired them like because of engineers, something like that. They probably fired the engineers.
All right. Wes Winder, a Canadian software developer, has turned into a
it's
global
a dev team.
Oh shit.
Eesh.
So yeah, he decided to fire his entire development team in place of tools. Winder first used social media to brag about the decision, claiming the decision enabled him to ship 100 times faster with code that's 10 times cleaner. Earlier, such aggressiveness would have earned clout for him, but now it is boomeranged and he is a meme on Reddit. Oh, that's awful. All right, keep going a little bit more.
Hey,
Yeah, I know
what do you have
coders.
to say about Reddit?
This reminds me of Mr. Beast.
Me too.
True.
Me too.
But yeah, I know coders. AI coding is not good.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. I do feel like AI coding is a thing that you could get it to do that would be kind of interesting. But I mean, again, it's just being if you can get it to a point where you can talk an AI through programming you like a jump for your platform or physics engine or something.
You can probably do it yourself at that point.
I mean, yeah, but like if you could get it to, if the AI got to a point where that was an easy enough and consistent enough thing to do, then that would be cool for like people to use, not companies.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't trust that from a company. This is why everything is getting worse. Every product you buy is just shit now because of like just every little cost cutting measure possible. It's like, and well, now everything sucks.
Yeah.
Large amount of my 90 pages is me ranting about AI.
See, I've been keeping up with what little CES news has been going on because that's happening this year, and it's the tech. We're showing off all our new big tech, so some of it's cool, some of it's, but you would not believe how much is like AI, and it's like, all right.
I trained AI to react to 500 videos, and this is what it said.
Unbothered and thriving.
Thank you.
Unfortunately.
But yeah, he later took in to LinkedIn to announce he needs web developers to join his company, and then people were kind of just, people were just shitting on him online for it, and that's kind of what the rest of this article seemingly is.
Good.
But yeah, honestly, I mean, bragging about firing all of your employees is fucking shitty in general. Fuck you, dude. You deserve, you deserve this shit. You deserve to have to hire people again. That's what it feels like,
I just wish we could get I wish the Indians were right and karma was a thing, because that would be great.
I mean, karma sometimes is a thing. It's kind of, karma is an asterisk.
It's all just random chaotic chance, and occasionally the thing you want to happen to someone happens.
Yeah, karma's more of a reaction to the things that happen than a cause.
I feel like
so.
If something bad happens to you and you're a piece of shit, I'm gonna laugh at you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
What do you think about karma?
I'm feeling a light 7 here.
Fair.
Thank you.
That's accurate.
All right. Let's see. Let's go with number 6.
Number 6.
This is mostly just the headline here. Texas teenager accused of using poison to kill rivals competition show goat.
I heckin' love science.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She looks like the type,
Yeah.
If not a goat poisoner, then a bunny boiler.
I'll use this time to talk about how every
Kristen, you might not want to say that before you see how old she is.
She's 17.
That's fair. Oh, never mind. She's going to stay broken.
Yeah, there ain't no fixing this. If you're young and killing cats and animals,
That
and
actually,
shit,
for real, true.
actually, yeah. If you're willing to do that, there ain't no fixing you. There ain't
She's
no
probably
therapy.
from an extremely rich family. Her name is Van Landingham, and she's like
Well,
in a
yeah.
goat competition. I'm sorry, like
Well, also,
your family
yeah, like
owns an island
Yeah,
somewhere. Come on.
well, they've been on
Insane.
they've been on one specific island, maybe somewhere. That's what you should be focusing on.
An island which I will never visit.
I can neither confirm nor
I do not
deny.
know.
Yes, but no, like 4-H people are fucking crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like 4-H festivals around here are relatively big because
Wait, what is that?
Like
Rich Kid Club.
like horse shows and stuff like that. Typically, if you got a horse, your family has money, or if you've got like
Yeah.
if you can raise goats.
Dressage.
The only thing I knew about 4-H is that all of the rich kids at school were in it.
All the people I know that like their parents make $100,000 a fucking year, they're there.
They're the ones wearing actually straight up just Gucci stuff in high school.
Yeah,
Excuse me?
dude. One of the kids I knew in 4-H, he would always like, he would have his access to his parents' credit card and just buy shit, like new consoles, new TVs and shit. Fucking insane. It's like, all right.
There's nothing wrong with if you have that money being, unashamed and proud of
True.
who you are, but it's also like 9 times out of 10.
But it's like you shouldn't let
the person who you are is someone with not a lot of perspective and kind of you're like a piece of shit. It's not everyone.
I also just don't think like if you're 16, you have your parents' credit card. That's a problem. That's like eventually that's going to be like thrown onto a porn website.
If you're 5 and you steal your dad's credit card, then that's just based.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah,
That's actually funny.
You get some Fortnite V-Bucks, buddy.
You've earned those V-Bucks, kid.
Look, if your parents, look, children,
$19 Fortnite card.
The audience.
We talk about children doing this. You know about the fucking people on like Facebook Marketplace that are just like buying stolen credit cards from people?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Facebook Marketplace is mostly stolen
dumb.
shit. Facebook is mostly stolen shit on the marketplace.
Yeah, but usually you can't trace it as well as a credit card,
Yeah.
Like, I'll take a stolen TV off of Facebook Marketplace, but like a credit card?
Have and would again.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it wasn't my TV.
All right. Are we gonna do your number 3 now or later?
Let's do number 3 because this will wrap up my stuff.
Let's get into the big one after this.
Yep.
There's a small pit stop we got to make on the way to the big one.
Okay.
Burt, beloved crocodile from Crocodile Dundee, dies at over 90 years old. We've lost our old heads recently,
Rest in peace.
Very unfortunate.
Just to be clear, we're talking about this guy.
Yes, not
not this guy.
Not Paul Hogan.
Not this jelly over here.
Well, Paul Hogan's still alive, I think.
Oh, is that not
sure.
Steve Irwin? Okay.
No, I do realize all Australians look the same, and I get that.
Well, it's a Crocodile Dundee hunter
it's a
guy.
I'm kidding.
Steve Irwin's more like
he does look
less
similar.
open shirt, more short sleeve, more like
more khaki,
more beige, no hat.
Yeah,
like
more
that.
Less
cargo
sexy.
shorts, cargo shorts too.
Yeah, he's like the office worker version of this guy.
Yeah,
I like the way ReactBot is basically like checking him out this whole time.
You got anything to say, ReactBot?
Now they understood the assignment.
Hey,
hey,
I
love this fucking guy.
You gotta shoot your fucking shot, buddy.
Finally, loud equals funny is funny. Thanks, Jackson.
Hang on. Let me.
It took a bigger YouTuber to do it.
Little.
Oh yeah.
Mwah. There you go. Put him back where he was.
Or have him as his face. Put him like line him up headwise and have him say something.
All right. Oh, that's the wrong window. Hang on.
Oh, you're good.
Now I fucked everything up. Hang on.
I might have fucked everything up here by suggesting this.
This OBS window. My son is real.
That took a turn.
Thanks.
It sure did, man.
ReactBot.
Hell yeah, dudes rock.
It's all going downhill.
Tiniest bit smaller. There we go.
Yeah.
Right there. Nice.
But yeah,
I'm gonna bring him on a stream next to the Sangi and the tiny version of Neil.
I will send you the link.
Thank you.
yes. All right, we can if you want to lead into the Cybertruck story. This is kind of just all I want to say is, man.
This is going to be a long lead in, buddy.
Oh, boy.
Because there's other Elon shit that leads to the Cybertruck stuff.
All right.
That's true.
I'm locked in. Let's get
All
this.
right, it's time. Heartwarming. The worst people you know are all fighting.
Yes.
I can smell this video.
That's not a video, buddy. All right.
trying.
Whoa, hey,
Oh.
we're getting okay, the girls are fighting.
Yep.
This is a tweet from Brianna Wu, and it's a quote tweet of a screenshot. So I'm gonna do my best here.
Yeah.
So the original tweet from Brianna Wu. I know that there's an angry crowd that will never believe trans women.
This all leads to Elon. I'm sorry. Hang
This
on.
does lead to Elon.
It's a small pit stop on the way.
Okay.
It's just, it's similar genres. you
Yeah,
know?
it's hitting the
Right,
old friends a little bit.
It's like
Yeah,
eating your peas and your green beans at the same time. You know.
I
Can
get
we
that.
see, the best thing about this, if Brianna Wu and J.K. Rowling did a crossover, we could get Revolution 60, Harry Potter, like some kind of crossover thing. That would be great.
I mean, both
Would
of
you
those
like that, React Bot?
Obsessed.
Oh, he
Me
would.
too. Yeah,
I keep
yeah.
forgetting to click off.
You,
God damn it.
All right, so the girls are fighting. So this is the original tweet from Brianna Wu. I know that there's an angry crowd that will never believe trans women are an parentheses admittedly weird close parentheses variation of women. But for people in the middle, here's 25 minutes of her podcast, which I won't name. Fuck
Yeah.
you, Brianna Wu.
yeah, you got to pay for
Just
that
talking
sponsorship,
about-
lady.
Just pay us, give us money,
Yeah,
Brianna
hey.
Wu. Then we'll say your words.
Hey, pal, it's free.
But 25 minutes of her podcast just talking about doing our hair. Can anyone honestly say we would make sense living as men? And you know what? Fair.
Yeah.
And then J.K. Rowling, of course, straight to the heart. J.K. Rowling screenshotted this and tweeted, "Never forget, gender identity isn't about sex stereotypes. It's about playing around with your hair. But playing around with your hair proves you're not a man." And then J.K. Rowling. Not J.K. I'm a little fucked up. I'm tired. Had a rough month. But Brianna Wu quote tweets and said, "Miss Rowling, first of all, our show is about moderate transpositions. If you watched it, you'd probably agree with many of our positions."
Wait, what are you transposing? Oh, never mind.
The transposing.
We don't support trans women in sports. We have severe reservations about the trans fringe. We don't like the way it's medicalizing, and I didn't get the rest.
It's so weird seeing like Brianna Wu kind of like she shifted him away and Miles Cheong shifted, but
Yeah.
it just took her a decade.
We'll get to him
Well,
later
not-
too.
not-
He
not
shows
that
up here
level.
too.
Isn't
that level.
entirely crazy that she has like a different, slightly more nuanced opinion? It doesn't seem
well,
like
she
she's
kinda-
entirely like she's still openly is trans and
Yeah.
is like talking about trans issues. I
But-
don't
but-
really get why.
But it's like it feels
Like,
like
from this anyway, I
Yeah.
don't get why she's like
Well,
such
well,
a problem right now.
It doesn't make
it's
sense,
just
but
funny to look at
she's-
Brianna doing this. So
It is. Yeah, it is Brianna.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah, she also has some opinions that I would not defend on trans people.
Yeah,
This is probably the only one that I've seen recently.
yeah. She kind of
But-
just. She
I
kind of.
don't know. I don't
Yeah, I
I
think
need to
it's.
agree with it, but as a trans person, I'd say she has some like perspective on it potentially. However, as
Yeah.
also a famous grifter, in my opinion,
Yes.
that muddies the waters a bit.
In
too,
my
so-
opinion,
Yeah.
in my opinion as well. Do you feel the same way, ReactBot?
That's crazy.
All right, buddy. You don't got to put your
That's
hard
crazy.
line on it, bud.
Yeah, no, we know how you feel.
All right, so yeah, I just
Yeah.
think it's really funny that she was just like, please, I'm so transphobic, Mrs. Rowling. Please accept me, pretty. Do not
it's
spurn
like also,
me.
it's like JK has had her position known for a while now. What makes you think groveling to her feet would like do anything to change her? Like,
Because Brianna Wu likes that she's like not super pro-trans. I don't fucking know.
also,
Brianna
I mean,
Wu likes being a reply girl.
yeah.
That too.
And plus, now with a check mark, it's like you can't trust anyone who has a check mark's opinions because they could be just doing it for engagement money. Because
Yeah.
I saw somebody
Yeah.
bringing up that Maya Poet person on Twitter who posts like her only posts that I've seen recently are her just like looking at sex toys in a CVS aisle and being like, "Kids can see this." And then the other tweet I saw from her is that she made $600 in
No,
2 days from it.
Okay, like, I'm familiar with that, though. Isn't it
Yeah.
a little weird to have, like, dicks just next to the fucking deodorant? I don't know about
well,
that.
admittedly,
Like, that's a little strange.
Admittedly, it's kind of high up, and they don't really look like dicks. They just kind of look like.
I saw the picture. It was all like,
Was
or I saw a picture like
Yeah.
of that sort of thing, and it was all like weird space age shit. But notably, it was all for women. There was nothing for boys.
There was.
Well, yeah,
there
of
was
course,
one that was
because
a.
it's
There was one that was a
acceptable-
stroker.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Well,
Let me
but
see if I can
it's,
find it.
it's acceptable for a woman to have a little, you know, a little one of these. But as soon as a guy gets a turbo
Fleshlight.
suck 5,000 with 7 different holes,
How
then it's a
dare you?
problem.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the account's name actually was. It's the one. It's a person who looks kind of like a Muppet. You know,
That doesn't narrow it down.
That does
That's
not
half of the United States Congress.
that does not narrow it down. You're right. I think it's. I can't. I don't know how to give
Technical
this person-
difficulties.
Yeah,
folks.
technical difficulties. But yeah, no, it's
Tell us
like
something about this.
I can't react until I've had my coffee.
Same, buddy.
All right. We'll just go on.
Anyway.
But yeah, it's like.
Anyway,
But it's like most people are doing this for engagement stuff, and it's like
I wouldn't put it past
I mean,
her.
it's so funny that like Elon's website is failing, or at least has been. I don't know how it's doing
Yeah.
now. Probably still not great with the way he's been, but like, yeah, good idea paying people for fucking tweets. Like, I guess people were just gonna leave otherwise. I don't know. I mean,
No,
I've
people are
already
still
left.
people are still leaving, but it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, maybe your website wouldn't be hemorrhaging money if you weren't like paying people to tweet.
but also
Just a
it's.
thought.
I mean, effectively though, it's giving him what he wants, and that is like he's getting ass pats from it. He's getting people like I mean, if you look at any tweet from Ian Miles Cheong, it's basically like glazing. It's
We'll see some
literally.
of
Well,
that.
we'll get to
We'll
that.
see
I'm
some-
sure.
we will get to that.
We will.
I
We'll
mean,
get to
yeah,
that exactly.
in a roundabout way, Elon is pretty much just paying people to be nice to him. That's true. Actually,
Yeah.
you're right.
Pretty
I like
please,
that.
I want you to like me. Pretty please.
Yeah.
And that's one of the richest man in the world is begging people to like him.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. You,
We're
Well,
you
doing
you
some other things to hopefully get people to like
Yeah.
him.
yes. All right, let's.
We have another
Any-
thing.
any-
first
any-
here?
Huh?
Other than number 4, I don't got anything else.
Yeah, but
No, I mean it looked like there was another thing. The thing from
Yes.
September that you found.
yes, there is.
Yes.
But first, do you have any thoughts on this fight, ReactBot?
My life be like, ooh, wah.
Fucking love this one.
I love ReactBot, man.
All right, so I found out something
Yes.
recently, a few days ago. I think it was like the 5th. The 5th was yesterday. The 4th. So this goes back to September, but I missed it. This is from Brianna Wu. Friends, I don't know if you saw my video the other day, but I am on my way to permanently losing my voice.
What the fuck?
She's gonna get she's gonna get the psychomotor retardation just like Keffels did. What a shame.
Oh god. Oh fuck. I mean, I Jesus.
Like, it's sad for her, but
Yes.
also, thank God, some peace and quiet.
Yeah. Finally, less yapping.
What do you have
This
to say
is
about
what
that,
you-
Bot?
This video is why I have a peanut allergy.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sure. I
You
I'll go
know,
with that.
I listen as someone who was around. All three of us, as three people who were around 10 years ago when she
Yep.
wouldn't shut the fuck up about gamers or whatever.
Yeah.
This is just funny. This is just
Yeah.
funny. I mean, it's a shame, I guess. You know,
Yeah.
on a personal level,
I mean, that
hearts,
sucks.
thoughts, and prayers, whatever. But
Yeah.
like, man, that is just a funny thing to tweet.
Yeah, I wrote all of this. I guess I'll just full send it. Hang on. Do you have anything to say, ReactBot, before I do this?
Whoa, what did I just witness?
Fair.
What are you about to witness?
Praise be, the end draws nigh. No flesh shall be spared. You shall walk this earth, cursed with your iniquity. Repent, and perhaps you will be saved from the onslaught. But nay, you persist with your inane squabbling, detesting those who share the fundamental pillars of the self with you. Those who hate the self shall find in turn no self to return to when all subsides. Prithee desist, or you shall surely enjoy the taste of despair. In other words, nah boo boo, you gonna lose your fucking voice, you stupid bitch Lamau. Skill issue. Fuck you. Haha.
I'm impressed that you were able to read that fuck script.
I mean, I wrote it.
Well,
I would
yeah,
hope
but
so.
I was seeing you had it before, and I was like, did he misspell that word? But no, that's just the T looks weird, I guess.
No, actually, I'm weird and stupid and autistic about this shit, but so basically,
Yeah.
before modern English, the sound th was pronounced by the letter thorn, which basically just looks like a lowercase p, but if you like made it taller, just the line.
Okay.
It's like a little like that.
Oh yeah, like this kind of thing.
Kind of, yeah. Actually, give me a sec.
All right.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Getting live language studies with Tristan. This
Ooh,
is great. I love language, particularly Japanese. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
So I'm happy to learn about some Beowulf speak.
I barely know how to speak.
Thorn.
Oh yeah, I've
There's-
seen that guy before. That's like a
Yeah.
little flat chest nipple.
Oh yeah.
Kinda.
Okay, so
You can put a little colon next to it, and he's a little guy.
I
Nice.
think they used that in the later Halloween sequels, the really bad ones.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's like that. I'm almost. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get into that
But
eventually.
yeah, so Old English,
Yes.
that was the letter for th. However, it was just an English thing, and a lot of printing presses were made in Germany.
Yeah.
So when you're doing like typed letters, they would replace thorn with y, and that's why you see ye for like ye old, but it's actually not pronounced ye; it's pronounced thee.
Oh,
Yeah.
Which is why I hate when people say ye old. Hate it so much.
that's a fun fact I did not know.
I did not know that
or
either.
forgot. So thank you, Tristan.
Yeah, so whenever I type with this stupid fuck ass these stupid fuck ass symbols, I always replace th with y.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, so let me get rid of all this.
Yes. Ooh, not
Keep
that.
that.
Got to keep that one. Yeah.
The other girls are fighting too.
Yeah.
So I don't have all the context for this because I didn't care at first, but like this was all I had. But then it kind of snowballed.
Yeah. Oh, it blew up for like a few days.
So
Yeah.
Laura Loomer, Trump's cock sleeve, if you will.
Famous for her dirty bloomers.
Yes.
Yes.
And being
Uh,
mostly
she-
lip filler than woman. Yes.
Yeah,
looks
and
like
she-
Jigsaw. Bane, please share with us the image. I know you have it.
I'll find it real quick. Just
I know
it
you
was on a
have it
previous
because
episode.
You've pointed out
um,
before that Laura Loomer used to be hot, in your opinion. Bane?
Yes. Yes, I will die on that hill.
I mean,
He
she
also-
looked fine.
She also thought her poor tire maintenance was somebody slashing her tires, which is really funny.
Was she the one who eats butter, or was that another idiot?
That's Melanie Mack.
Okay, right. Yeah, the butter eater.
gross.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Melanie Mack, she also ate like dog treats because they were supposed to be healthy for humans too. I feel like someone was just trolling her with that sponsorship because she got sponsored and she's like, "Look, I'll eat them," and it was very embarrassing. But Laura Loomer's probably more embarrassing.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
I wouldn't know the specifics, but this is pretty embarrassing. So Laura Loomer disagreed with Elon Musk about work visas or something. I don't fucking know. And he removed her check mark, which is really funny and petty. But this is directly from the beast herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breaking. Elon Musk has removed my blue check mark on X because I dared to question his support for H-1B visas, the replacement of American tech workers by Indian immigrants, and I questioned his relationship with China. What do you have to say about this, React bot?
This is literally my weakness.
Okay.
I've heard a little bit about this, and yeah, basically Elon came out and he was like, "Well, American workers just there she is."
Yeah.
I feel you, Bane.
Yeah.
I
Give
feel
me,
you. Yeah.
give me that.
She looks fine. She looks fine. She's got
And
the
then-
DEI chin, but
And then,
like,
Womp womp. What the fuck?
Yeah, very unfortunate.
It's a bit rough.
But I heard something about this, like, yeah, Elon was basically just, it was him, I think, and that Vivek guy who were just like,
Yeah.
well, by the way, South African Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy were just like, yeah, American workers just aren't good enough for a lot of the jobs, so we
Yeah.
gotta get different workers, and
Well,
yeah, no one liked that.
Well,
Everyone hated that.
And I don't know if Tristan has this one, but there was a point where he brings up, like, Americans need to stop, watching Saved by the Bell and stuff, and it's like, Vivek's. Oh my god, I actually have to find this one. Hold on.
Okay, you gotta find that.
I have to find that.
Yeah, very popular new show, Saved by the Bell, that all the kids are watching today. Music band.
So, yeah, I was gonna leave it at that, but it turned into a three-way slap fight. So this is it's another one of these. So screenshot, quote tweet, screenshot, tweet, quote tweet.
Mm.
So Laura Loomer says, "You can't call yourself MAGA and then block me of all people. I'm the litmus test for what it means to be MAGA. If you block me, you aren't MAGA." And then Ian Miles Cheong says, "Laura Loomer is the sole voice of MAGA. If you disagree with her, you are not MAGA. Thoughts?" Well, I mean, you aren't.
Yeah.
We know where you are.
Yeah, and then to be
Oh,
fair
and then-
to Laura Loomer, she hits us with one of the best owns to Ian Miles Chong
Yeah.
ever.
Elon Musk has now sent his Malaysian dick sucker reply guy, Ian Miles Chong, to attack me because I asked the real questions. So on brand. Foreigner Elon Musk running to another foreigner to silence an American Trump voter. So on brand. Next, they will send me to one of Xi Jinping's concentration camps for speaking truth to power.
And I gotta be real, yeah, the fact that it is like Elon, who's not from the United States,
Yeah.
trying to like make all these calls, and he's got his fucking Malaysian buddy in to be like, no, he's the real dark gothic MAGA.
Yeah, it's
So-
like, God, and him
I agree with her on that point, but also, to be fair,
She's
Laura
a-
Loomer ain't the litmus
Yeah.
test for
Look,
anything.
Laura Loomer's a
Yeah.
crazy person, but she's right on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
every now
I'll
and
give her
then.
that. You
They're both
got
wrong, but they got little bits.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
it, you know?
But it's like,
little kernels.
Elon
Corn
Musk
kernels
is
on the shit of truth.
But Elon Musk is like definitely in the DMs of Ian being like, "You better fucking get in there and you better fucking say something." That check mark about to be gone, bitch.
That's a really good summation of this, Tristan.
Yeah. Trump's blowjob machine and Elon's blowjob machine are fighting. Fucked up and sad.
Reactbot, what do you got to say to this one?
Hang on, I gotta click out.
For real, that's crazy.
It is.
Sure is.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I can't believe it.
Let's hear what Vivek Ramaswamy has to say. Oh my god, this is long.
Oh, Jesus
So you can
Christ.
scroll down a little bit here until the part after truth. Our American culture. Oh, hold on. Scroll up a little bit more. Our American culture has venerated mediocrity over excellence for way too long, at least since the 90s and likely longer. If it doesn't start in college, it starts young. A culture that celebrates the prom queen over the math Olympiad champ, or the jock over the valedictorian will not produce the best engineers. A culture that
I
venerates...
was the actual cool kid in school. I'm going to get you with my riddles, Batman.
Dude, this is where it gets even better. Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Okay, he doesn't quite look like the nerd emoji, but damn, he's close.
He looks close enough.
He's a goober. He's a goober.
Give him the glasses, and it's you're already there.
Or a jock over the valedictorian will not produce the best engineers. A culture that venerates Corey from Corey from Boy Meets World, or Zach or Slater over Screech and Saved by the Bell, or Stefan over Steve Urkel in Family Matters will not produce the best engineer. Dude,
What the fuck is he talking about?
no one
He
has...
hasn't watched TV since the 90s. Oh my god.
The only thing that
Wow.
people remember Saved by the Bell from is the fact that Screech himself started a porno called Saved by the Smell.
As you know.
Incredible. What do you have to say about Saved by the Smell?
Psalm 69. Those who hate me without reason outnumber the hairs of my head.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna skip over the little fact he puts in parentheses. More movies like Whiplash, fewer reruns of Friends, more math tutoring, fewer sleepovers, more weekend science competitions, fewer Saturday morning cartoons, more books, less TV, more creating, less chillin', more extracurriculars, less, quote, hanging out in the mall.
Have you seen a mall in the past 20 fucking years, Vivek? Are you kidding me?
I mean, he is talking about like the '90s specifically
Yeah,
a lot of the time here. He's talking about the way people grew up, I guess.
Yeah.
This literally... You know that meme
This
of
is
like...
hopeless.
Jesus
This is
Christ,
hopeless
buddy.
doomer shit where it's like,
Yeah.
sorry, you're all fucked and Indians are gonna replace you, but maybe your kids will have something if you stop letting them watch the Wonder Years or whatever the fuck this is. Like,
you know...
Listen, Happy
no.
Days, brain rot.
No one liked this.
Well-
Everybody on Trump's side,
Yeah.
fucking lefties, no one's
And
okay with what's
everyone
going
thought
on
he
in
was-
this whole situation.
Everyone thought he was a dweeb for this one. This is literally this fucking meme. I'm about to fucking pull it up here. It's a classic.
We don't watch Happy Days in this house. We watch Days of Our Lives in this house.
No, this is literally this meme. Don't worry, baby. He's just a nerd. Why do they always pick thugs? Years later, hey, baby, remember me? And she's pregnant, and I think got another kid there too. I can't tell. And it's a CEO, nerdy, the same nerd as above.
This is
Beat it, chick. Why can't I find a good man?
every Darman video, and this guy actually looks like
Really?
Vivek too.
In fact, we have a famous star of Darman videos here with us. What do you have to say about this Reactbot?
What is that?
What is it?
We're
But-
trying to figure that
You
out.
can never
buddy.
know.
We might have to try him again on that one.
Yeah, actually, hang on. Has it become clearer to you, Reactbot?
This video is proof that we live in
Picture.
the Matrix.
Yeah, this picture is proof. Yeah, this tweet's proof.
Hell yeah,
Sure.
hell
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Andrew Tate.
No, but if you're still stuck up on Stefan Earl, like, grow the fuck up, dude. You're a CEO. You're rich. What the fuck?
Man, he yapped for so long about.
Also-
actually,
also,
you
yeah.
should read more books.
Another thing I hate about fucking Twitter Premium is the fact that you can write tweets that are fucking essays.
I hate it so much.
If I
It's so fucking
I
much.
want to like just it's so
It was-
embarrassing. I
I'm
hate
pretty
it.
sure I'm pretty sure I brought it up on the podcast, but there was one that was formatted like a fucking Tumblr post.
Yes, where it was like it's like no, that shouldn't. It's on
It was like
Twitter.
3 paragraphs in image, 3 paragraphs in image.
Yeah.
And like, yeah,
Oh,
sure.
God.
If you're on Tumblr or like a blog spot or whatever, format it like that. But you're on Twitter, buddy.
Yeah,
You're on Twitter.
Elon. Well, we'll get into something later, but he fundamentally just wants every website to be his fucking personal blog and a personal blog for everyone he knows.
Whoa.
I mean, it's also just
I
funny
want
to
to see
me.
something.
It's just funny to me, like, if you
His first paragraph is over the fucking character limit. Incredible. Incredible.
That's great. If you
Yeah.
I don't know, like he's talking about like, you know, foreign workers being better than Americans because of their culture being different, and the thing I think of is like the stereotype of like the Asian kid whose parents force him into, you know, being the fucking top of the class or whatever. And I'm just like, well, I don't know. I feel like the economic crisis is not just America.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can blame that on that, but that's clearly not the reason why, like, Japan sucks now, or India has a bunch of fucking problems, or any of these other countries that you might be talking about that's... Oh, damn.
Daily limit of interaction. I haven't fucking used Twitter. What?
What the fuck? Did it need you to add a
Oh.
phone? What the fuck? Oh,
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Elon.
yeah. That's another beautiful thing about this website. It doesn't work half the time.
Very
Great.
cool.
But yeah, let's go on with that.
All right. So yeah. Speaking of fucked up and sad.
Yeah, this happened for a couple
Elon's.
days.
Yeah.
Internet achieved.
Elon's final form, a meme lord, Kekios Maximus, Peak internet achieved.
Yeah.
Hello, how do you do, Reddit? Ooh.
And when I first saw this, like, somebody had posted this, I'm like, okay, that's got to be a joke, right? It was real.
A tip of the fedora to you, my lady.
God.
I could say anything I want now.
Yeah.
Hey, Mario Narwhal. I agree with low tier God.
Yeah.
Hey Mario, I prefer Luigi.
I do too.
I'll say that with my full chest. I prefer Luigi.
Man,
Yeah.
Elon put things in space.
And he's still a loser. That's impressive.
It's really, he's the great equalizer. It's really interesting to encounter someone who, like, despite all his wealth and his infinite resources and power, he knows Donald Trump. He practically got the guy elected a second time.
Yeah.
And he's still a massive, just loser lolcow weirdo who's, like, sitting in his fucking room all day, like, either shitposting on 4chan or Twitter, or, like, really poorly playing Elden Ring. I don't know if you're familiar with
that's
his fucking Elden Ring build where he had 2 shields is ungodly.
What do you think about that?
I don't know, man.
This is my reacting face.
God damn it.
It's a good face.
Thank you.
It's a good face.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, this fucking guy sent shit into space. He was in Iron Man 2. Everybody thought he was going to be the real life Tony Stark.
If he had died in 2015, everyone would have loved him still.
Yep, he would have been idolized.
Yeah, that's true. He would have been, wow.
But he became a groper.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Sad. Fucked up and sad.
Imagine if he just, like, crashed one of his stupid fucking polygon cars into a wall or something, and that was like 10 years ago.
Now.
And that was no, it was like 10 years ago when people still liked him though, and then now it would be like inspirational to be an Elon Musk supporter. Like he makes you dream big, and now look at what happened in 10 years.
He's Kekius Maximus, guys. You guys remember Kek? From 2016.
I remember Keck from 2011
years
before it was fucking corrupted and ruined.
Do you remember?
Rest in peace, Top Keck.
I swear to God.
I miss Lel. Lel
was a good one.
Lel's still good. Lel's still good.
Lel still works. There's no connotations with Lel.
Yeah.
Honestly, Pepe and Keck haven't really been funny since 2017.
Oh yeah, well it's even before that.
I have a little bit of a you know.
Yeah.
By the way, shoutouts
annotation on that one.
Shoutouts to the very underappreciated Judge.
I love Judge.
It's good. Top Judge. Oh, yeah.
I love Judge.
But yeah, I'll just let people watching read that. You know, if they want to at their own pace.
Yeah, there's some people that kind of just turn Pepe into being goofy, into being something they wanted it to be, and it's like, all right.
Yeah.
Also, like, fucking the Kekistani shit. Do you remember when Sargon was fucking making actual flags?
We're an oppressed people!
How fucking embarrassing was that shit? It's like, looking back at that especially, is like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, at least with all the slings and arrows that Elon is taking lately, he doesn't have to worry about getting raped by Sargon. He wouldn't even.
Yeah?
So
he wouldn't. It's
no,
true.
Wouldn't. God, I wonder if Sargon's still alive.
I hope not.
I say that out loud.
He is. He calls himself the Thinkery.
Oh yeah, and he's like the Lotus Eaters podcast, which, by the way, for him, great name.
Yeah,
I don't know much about that
the
term.
type. Huh?
I don't know much about that term. There's an Opeth song with that name, so I'm a little annoyed.
Yeah.
The general vibe of Lotus Eaters is like the phrase, the concept.
Yeah.
Escapism to it's literally living by escapism, essentially.
Well, that's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's his podcast.
He makes his own reality and he lives in it. It's great. God. Anyway. So he's crashing out. So I gotta pull this one up from the Discord because there's no way to zoom in. Thanks, Google Docs. Fuck you.
Don't you love it?
But a very friendly anon Keck you very much, decided, hey, let's put this together. But first, is there anything good here? I forget. I put this in before the big Mamma Mia image.
Mm-hmm. Here we are on Blue Sky, folks. Brace for God.
Yes. I still haven't
This is some
seen
of his
any.
posts.
To be fair, I don't go looking for it, but I haven't
my
just
problem,
come across any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, admittedly, I don't browse much of Blue Sky. I have it.
I think
You just can't get you
I
can't
think
get as many fights
all of
on
this
Blue
is
Sky
in
as you
here.
can on Twitter.
So now basically what
I
we're
like
about
that.
to get into here is like heavily debated at this point already. There's
Yeah.
not really a clear consensus on exactly what the answer is here as to if it's him or isn't, because there seems to be conflicting info coming out. And I mean, I thought it was a done deal after the stream, which we'll get to, I'm sure.
We'll get to the stream. Oh boy.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
apparently that might not have even been him. So yeah, allegedly Elon has been caught trip friending. I gotta be very cautious about how I phrase that one.
Yeah.
On 4chan.
Never be a trip friend.
As Adrian Dittman on
Yes.
poll. And I looked through this trip code's history of posts the other day. I've got some real gems from him. I don't know if we'll get into all of it, but if we don't,
Yeah,
I have some
if you see
supplements.
any if there are any bangers that you don't see, send them.
All right.
Yeah. So I looked through all this. So, couple of things. There are at least 2 Adrian Dittman trip codes on poll, and it's possible that both of them might be the same person.
Okay.
Because this one has exclamation
Ash-
mark
Ash Cobb 5.
which Ash is like one of Elon's kids, and then the other one, it's like X Ash or whatever, and then the other, that might be just a coincidence, but the other one was directly written, because I know you can do this. I never figured out how, I don't think, but I know that there's a way,
It's probably
depending on what
4chan
you...
patch or something like that.
Maybe I know that it's at least in the old days, depending on what you put in as the trip code
Yeah,
thing,
it would come up
you
something
would get-
else.
Yeah, so his other one is exclamation mark Satan, and then some other stuff because he's edgy. He's dark gothic MAGA.
He's the dark gothic MAGA.
So there's at least 2 of these trip codes that may be him, or might both not be him, or might both be the same person, or like we're a little up in the air about that. There is, I think, also another trip code that might be him, but yeah. Also, I guess I'll just say before this starts, prepare for fun words showing up.
Yeah, on camera it's gonna show up. We're not gonna say them, but there's certain.
Yeah, we'll keep it friendly.
All right.
Yes.
So, the first one, I'm not sure what this is in response to.
This is in response to somebody accusing Elon of using ketamine.
Okay.
Hey.
That was debunked, dipshit. Elon used very small doses in a medically regulated environment. Even if he did increase his dose, asking someone about their personal medical conditions is fucked up and violates any HIPAA and other moral writings on the wall. Irrelevant.
HIPAA to hoppa and you just don't stoppa. Yeah.
It's always the HIPAA law.
I can't have this in front of my mouth when I'm spitting.
The HIPAA. The HIPAA.
You cannot pretend to be an expert on HIPAA when you cannot spell it right. It is HIPAA. Unless it stands for the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act.
I don't think it does, Tristan.
I don't know,
Not sure.
maybe he just has such a big brain that he knows more than me.
Yeah.
Someone who's had to sign 3 of them.
Eh?
Who knows?
Well, whatever. Either way, it's irrelevant.
Oh, yeah, it's irrelevant, even though that's not what HIPAA does.
It's irrelevant.
Because
It's irrelevant.
The moral writing on the wall
Because
is
it's
irrelevant.
It's
irrelevant.
Just
It's
asking-
irrelevant.
Yeah.
Just asking somebody that their medical information isn't a violation. You can just say no. Hey, Bane,
Yeah.
what's the last surgery you had?
No.
Well,
I'm kidding.
it probably would have been better if I just said, like, you could say fuck off.
Nah. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See? I've violated no such HIPAA.
Exactly.
So the next
HIPAA's
line
not
here
valid.
is the next line is really juicy for the man who runs the free speech website.
To the people defaming him,
I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Our laws are going to change soon. Cybercrime will finally be enforced properly in this nation.
Quote from Adrian Dittman, protagonist of the ABC family film Cyberbully from 2011.
Ah.
He couldn't get the cap off.
They
It was very
back-traced
sad.
And then the wonderful third line, you are a maggot. And Elon has done more in his 20s than you will ever do in your entire pathetic life, including go bald. That was me. That
last part
was
was
me.
you.
Go take some painkillers and get back to the trailer with your alcoholic sister. What do you have to say about this, Reactbot?
Damn, that's crazy.
It is
It
crazy.
is. But, you know, it's crazy for him to mention alcoholic sister because at the very least, Adrian Dittman here is the one who went on that stream. And at least that anon with the alcoholic sister can name a woman, is all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Oh! I haven't seen any links like any clips like that. Hold up.
Oh,
Oh,
well, we'll
I
get
think
there
I
when
pulled
the
up.
stream
I have-
happens.
I have two.
Okay.
So, and then in response to something else, I'm guessing, how do you know Elon? Or you are Elon, or something like that. Elon is a friend. I'll leave it at that. Oh,
I really feel bad
nice
that...
meme. Nice meme.
So apparently Fren is a term used by these fucking people. I only knew it as Varg Fren and the one that you made for me on the Discord, the Claw Fren.
Yeah.
I
It's,
don't want Fren to be tainted like this.
Before it was literally just a shortened, like, cutesy way of saying friend.
Yeah.
Some people took it as FREN, far right ethno nationalist, which
And
is stupid.
some of them are.
Fuck those guys. Fuck those guys. Friend is a friend.
Yeah.
My best friend, your best friend, a super friend, if you will.
Yeah, super best
Like,
friend.
listen to that hot dad song. It's good. But then in response to something else, he says,
Elon,
"Not Elon,
unfortunately.
unfortunately."
Yeah.
But please do not conflate conservative Republicans with the alternative right, neo-Nazis, no Oxford comma, or purely hateful incels. Elon is a father who gets lots of sex. He will never stoop to the lows of anger and posting emotionally like a lot of people expect him to. H-1B exists. Okay, this is.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care about H-1B visas.
Yeah, so-
Criminal, we are still getting the criminals out of here. Elon is a friend. Do not forget that.
The sudden anger is
Friend,
so
guys.
inorganic. It reminds me of the Mr. Beast outrage, where everyone hated him because he got a little traction, something. Forgot about his side of the story. Okay. Stupid shit. Is there anything? Okay.
Yeah.
So, in response to something else, he says, no one is going to risk losing their X account.
Their what account? Their Twitter account?
What do you have to say? What do you have to say about this, Rackbot?
It's giving thanks.
No, it's not.
No, okay,
I'll
I'm
say.
sorry. No one is going to risk losing their account to troll Elon. That's factually not true.
That's hilarious.
I 100% would. Are you
Oh, yeah.
kidding me?
think
The only
you-
reason
I
that I'm
think
not
you
doing
have.
it now, huh?
I think you have.
I have.
I mean, I've responded to him calling him a fucking retard, but that's everyone does that.
Yeah.
No one's getting banned for that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
boy.
email and phone verification's a pain in the ass, but if you do not like his free speech platform, don't use it. Free speech my
Free
ass.
speech
Yeah.
platform. Remember, he's going to change the cybercrime laws, so you can't say that he might be possible. You can't say that, in your opinion, he's doing ketamine.
That's true.
That's cool.
That's true. That's deflamation or what?
Mhm.
That's how he pronounces it at least.
That's inflammatory inflammation.
Yeah.
So free speech does not equal spamming gore and disrupting the site for other users. It does. It does.
I mean,
Like,
free speech is free
it-
speech.
If you want to say that your site rules don't allow that, then
That's
sure.
yeah, it's a different thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not your site rules. Elon's site rules.
Yeah, Elon's site's rules.
Well, disrupting the site for other users is also such a, like, weasel words way of
That could
putting
mean
it.
anything.
Like, oh, I don't think it's disrupt. Okay, well,
A lot
then
of
what are we
people have
doing here?
disrupted the site for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've literally reported them for spamming
All
gore,
the
and they stayed up
fucking-
for like 5 months.
All the fucking
I've seen some-
ads everywhere for, like, insane products. Not disruptive.
I kind of wish I had
There's
The-
some
the
great
only
ones.
reason- the only reason that I'm genuinely sad that I'm not using Twitter anymore is because of those fucking ads.
Yeah. I mean,
Because
I've
there were
gotten
some good ones.
I've gotten some good ones where it's like
the Trump trading cards. We love them. They're digital. The Trump watches.
the Trump
Anyway.
watches you can get on Alibaba for 15 cents.
You're gonna want to buy My Pillow. You're really gonna want to. It's $14.88. What a funny name. What a funny number.
One of the first ads I just got was
question.
one of the first ads I got was for Minnesota Cabins.
Fuck it. Give me a
Yeah.
sec.
Oh, okay.
So that's Jim's new business, huh?
I guess so.
Hmm.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna see what the first ad I get is. Yeah,
Scrolling
take your
through.
fucking time.
I got one for a coffee company.
Is it MAGA coffee?
No, it's called Coffee Fool.
Well, it's foolish. That makes sense.
Oh, my first one is Twitch. Okay.
Twitch sucks. I
Yeah.
got one. Windfall
Decent.
DAO at launch, exploring the advantages of a DeFi game changer. Hashtag crypto. Hashtag news. That's an ad.
There you go.
Cinnamon bun puff corn. Ugh.
That could be.
Hey.
Kristen, can we get? I know we're gonna get some clickbait corner in a bit. Can we get like Twitter ad corner at some point?
We
That would be
might
That
have
would
to get
require me
that.
actually using Twitter.
I could do that.
Okay,
I could
All right,
get that
hey.
going. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, so
Yes.
it's not tolerated here, along with rating and doxing. Why would it be okay on X.com? Have you been to 4chan, buddy?
There's a bit
So
of it.
another
I
one.
don't think they do allow like rating and doxing on 4chan.
It may have.
kind of
Oh,
locked
okay,
down
so they've-
now.
they've
They used
changed
to.
it.
They used to, yeah. They used to not give a fuck.
So another post. I'm not Elon, but I'd like to start over with you. Your anger left a sour taste in my mouth. We good? This thread is full of negativity. I'm out of here. Enjoy your anger and resentment. Happy New Year. I got a feeling it's going to be a great one. Heck you friends later, Anons.
Oh.
I'll check it. Oh, look at that. It's a
I
thumbnail.
said,
What do you-
"Keck you
what's the name of
friends
this?
later, anons in the politics chat." I said that the other day, and Mevalander told me he would dox me and kill my family or something if I ever said that again. And you know what? He was right to. He was
Yeah.
right to.
Yeah, that's fair. What do you have to
should-
say
I
about
should-
that?
Yeah, it's official. I'm shooketh.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay.
Ye old shooketh.
Thank you, my son. There's one over here. This is a response. Anonymous, different ID. Screech does not equals spamming gore and disrupting the site for other users. This is all we do here. Go back to your Twitter echo chamber, Elon. Very good.
Yeah,
very
to be
nice.
fair, 4chan, you can't say that what they do there is not disrupting the site for the other
Exactly.
people on 4chan.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
If you
I've
start
been-
a positive
I've been called
thread,
horrible things on 4chan.
if you start
It's
a positive
amazing.
thread, it will instantly go down in hell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
There's a
amazing
10%
that,
chance the N-word will pop up at any point in time.
it's amazing that Elon is trying so hard to appeal to everyone, and he's somehow just lost everyone. Like, he can't even be on 4chan without immediately having people be like, yeah, the thing you're talking about is, like, completely contrary to what we're about. Fuck off. Good
Yeah.
stuff. Allegedly, Elon. It's
Allegedly.
not him, totally.
Totally.
Yeah, allegedly Elon actually replied to this,
Mm-hmm.
gave him a little U, said, well, actually, graphic content is permitted. It just has to be periodically relevant and in good tastes. No one wants to see snuff content on their feed. Elon is very liberal about it. Some footage crosses the line. But he has been very decent about the last couple happenings and allowing uncensored footage to be hosted on X.com. Big difference in reporting
X.com.
news. Big difference in reporting news and happenings to fellow friends. I hate you. And disrupting the feed to discourage users from returning to the platform. There must be a balance. There is no balance, Elon. Or Adrian.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, yeah.
there's something significant about this screenshot.
Yeah.
Can you tell what it is?
Well, I know already.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that? Admin portal? Bans. Oh.
And then,
Oh, so this guy has admin
and then
access.
view post engagement.
View
right?
post engagement. Oh, view post engagements, huh? That's only visible on your own tweets. Ooh, in fact, okay. Bane,
Yes.
take a note of the time because I'm going to go on Twitter.
Okay, it is 6:36.
Okay. Oh, the actual time, like the
Timestamp.
recording time.
Okay. 2:18, 2:19.
Okay. You might have to blur. Just
Okay.
you know. Just giving you a little heads up. So let's go to my just before that loads, I'll go to my funny little profile.
I love your double mouse cursor this whole time too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's because of OBS.
You're
Yeah,
good. It
I
happens.
So here we see.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yes.
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 And actually, this is perfect because here you can see
I saw it there.
view post engagements. But if
Yeah.
you go down to this guy's reply, there's no view post engagements here.
Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh, oh, that's interesting. Oh,
It's very strange.
So yeah, a man posted a screenshot that was at least taken by Elon Musk. I feel like we can very confidently say that.
Well,
at
and the
least.
thing is, the only way that it wouldn't be that is if this guy was either working
Photoshopped it.
for him or he photoshopped it to troll, except what's come out later seems to indicate that if it's not Elon, it's like a big fan of Elon.
Which would
And
both
I don't
are bad.
know if he. But like, also, how would you like if it's a big fan of Elon? Why would you troll Elon and pretend to do this to like?
Yeah.
And it's like it's not.
Maybe he thinks
I don't
that pretending to be Elon is cool, and he doesn't notice how embarrassing he's being.
Doesn't know how embarrassing
With the-
Elon is.
With the keck you friends later.
Yeah.
God. Thing is, it's so believably Elon that it's like if it's fake, then that just says a lot more about Elon because we all think he would do something like this.
Username
Yeah.
checks out.
Does it?
Most divorced man on
the
earth.
trip-
Yeah.
The trip code checks out.
Yeah.
Same trip code. But is there another one over
Interestingly,
here?
though, I'm pretty sure, maybe not in this thread, but throughout when I was looking at the posts from the. Oh wait, no. See, I forgot. Yeah, because Adrian Dittman has that account, but then there's the Antichrist, which is a whole other. So, are you familiar with this?
I'm only slightly.
I think I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, the Antichrist is the one. I was giving misinformation earlier. The one that has a second account, the second trip code that's like also called that. There's two the Antichrist accounts, 4chan Gold accounts, two trip codes that are the Antichrist, and that is also believed to be Elon for various reasons. I'm not exactly sure why. Off the top of my head, I think it's just a more glazing and like suspicious activity. But it might have been something else. But yeah, no, he's at least. It's implied that he's on here at least under one identity.
Yeah.
I mean, it
at
wouldn't
least
surprise
one.
me if he's been browsing it for a while. He seems like too
Well,
online.
The Antichrist trip. The Antichrist, I think, started posting around like 2020 or something like that. I remember it now too.
That is around when Elon had that fucking like demon armor.
Oh
That was
god.
in
Yeah.
it's the stuff that was in it was the one that was in his like profile picture for a while. Before he realized that Christian conservatives might be put off by, an upside down pentagram with a goat horns in it,
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Teeny bit.
I remember now. The Antichrist posted something on the on poll about Elon introducing rate limiting on Twitter, and he posted that like the day before that became public news. So it's either like somebody who knows Elon personally or has that information,
Maybe someone who
or
works with him.
something like that. Yeah, something. And whatever way you slice it, it's like, so it's either Elon or it's like someone Elon's probably tasked to do this,
For
I guess.
Yeah.
for this, you kind of got to use Occam's razor. Like, it's are the two trip codes that use poll specifically and have very close links to Elon that they haven't. Well, like one of whom accidentally slipped up, and the other of whom is open about it.
Yeah.
Are those two trip codes two different people who just suspiciously work for Elon?
Yeah.
Or are they Elon, who has recently changed his profile picture and Twitter name to be Groiper posting?
Yeah.
So there's a little bit more.
I don't know which one.
The one that's calling himself the Antichrist is being like exposed on Twitter by somebody who was getting like really defensive about it. People were like, show me the source that says that this is Elon Musk. Like, how is this proof? And he was going like, do you want a photo above his shoulder showing him making these posts? Or are you suggesting that I am the one using that trip? And like, no one even said that. But later on, I mean, there's a thing where it says from the Antichrist exclamation mark Satan Zog PO is the trip code.
Oh,
And it
God.
says Elon is literally the Antichrist. That's supposedly the proof of that. But then, yeah, later it comes out. Yeah, this is from. Let me link the tweet here. Copy link. That works. I know how to do this. I'm professional. This is from Mini Modu. Min modulation. A day before Musk made this Twitter post, someone posted this thread on 4chan announcing the upcoming changes before they happened. Do you think they're the same person?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you got
this is
Elon Musk.
back. This is back when he made it so that everyone couldn't fucking see Twitter. And then this emergency bird meeting. Today at Twitter, we blocked lurkers from lurking due to unprecedented levels of web scraping from organizations looking to steal our user data to train their language models. It was so bad that it was negatively affecting user experience. I got to tell you, there was something else that happened around this time that affected my user experience more.
Oh, yeah?
Well, the worst thing
The
affecting
rate
my
limiting.
user experience right now is the fucking question mark profit thing from 2008. Like the last time he was on 4chan was in 2008.
Oh, God, yeah, I just
Obviously,
saw that.
with libraries like Selenium, a logged on account can still collect massive amounts of data, so we're going to be implementing a few changes. 1. Rate limiting. We will be tightening the amount of data. If I can speak, we'll be tightening the amount of data each user, especially guests and new users, we will be allowed to download each day. Okay, not sure what that last bit is. We're taking these organizations to court. We'll take 2 to 3 years to conclude this arc. 3. Question mark, question mark, question mark. 4. Profit. Any questions, concerns, or recommendations?
Well, not a lot of profit so far. Not so much on the profit.
Not doing
Kind
good
of
on
negative
profit.
If you'll go between these pictures, you'll note this one was posted on Friday, 30th of June, 2023, and
at about 4 p.m.
The official Twitter post was made
July
1st at 1 p.m. Yeah.
There it is. There's the archive.
Yeah,
what are the responses say?
And this is
that's okay.
Yeah.
Don't you just love the CCP?
When I said that you should expect bad words it's not from the Adrian Dittman one, it's from this one. He gets into some real language, and this account posts a bunch of insane fucking conspiracy shit, like real deep fucking rumble shit about 666 or whatever. Let me link a few of these.
Start saying hello, friend. Oh my god.
Oh boy, we got another friend. That's so great.
So Elon posted this, allegedly.
Allegedly, yes. And here's another one. Let me just send you this. That's the other server.
I don't know how he... Okay, I guess 3 times. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. And then we got that. And then we got this fun one here.
the fuck is this?
I have no idea.
Is this
Oh my god, he's schizo posting.
And
You
then
hate to see it.
we have this fun one here that has the Eye of Sauron for some reason.
Oh shit, hell yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Oh my god.
And then this is the last one I'll post here. And yeah, Revelation number 9, by the way. He's being an epic Beatles
Number 9?
reference.
Number 9?
And yeah, this is the kind of stuff being posted by the Antichrist, or at least one of them, because again, that's the one with multiple trip codes. There's
That's,
Satan.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, this is so
Yeah.
fucking dweebish. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
So the allegedly Elon Antichrist trip code. There's two of them. There's the one that's like I'm up, and then that has a 666, and then the other one is the one with Satan in the name. And they both seem to be more or less talking about the same shit. So it doesn't really seem like it's like an imposter or anything necessarily. But like it might be an Elon imposter. The Antichrist one is like obsessed with fucking Anne Boleyn and like King Henry VIII or something. He has like a whole conspiracy about that.
Ugh.
That's a whole part of it. And then yeah, lots of the term Jew, you know, just the Jew comes up a lot, you know, stuff like that.
Very neat.
So I mean, again, this one's a little less.
It could be an Elon. It could be an Elon worker for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's probably somebody at least connected to him, because that does seem pretty. I don't know if there was like a rumor about that before it came out or something, and that's maybe how that post came to be before it was officially announced. But it's a little suspicious. So yeah, there's at least one Elon. There seems to be multiple potential Elons on poll.
Yes.
That's what I'm learning from all this.
That's
and
what
Adrian
it feels
Dittman
like.
Adrian Dittman is the one who's like the least the least I don't know, racist or whatever, you know.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Catch you later, friend.
So, I guess we'll just go ahead and get through the rest of this screen cap. Oh, that's that's part of the question mark. That's not a thing on my screen. So yeah, someone pointed out top kick. You're a Twitter admin, and just all of these reactions. Oh no. Imagine being the wealthiest man in the world, having to either defend himself on an anonymous Mongolian basket weaving forum, or
get his workers.
Get the workers that work for him, the workers of a specific race that work for him to defend him on an anonymous Mongolian basket weaving forum. Kick, it's so pathetic that I actually believe it's option A at this point.
Oh,
Fair.
no.
Probably option A. I don't know.
This fellow really fucked up, Kick.
Yeah.
Richest man on the planet spends its time in a drug-fueled hysteria arguing with denizens of a Peruvian shrimping forum. What the fuck timeline are we in?
I like that meme has stuck.
It's really good. It's one of my favorites.
Keep going down here.
Oh, no. The account that has this name, not really account, but that's okay. We'll forgive you, buddy. But the account that has the name that name is one of the he's talking about Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm a little tired.
You're fine.
The account that has that name is one of the people were accusing of being Elon and has no admin rights on Twitter. So it's more than likely Elon himself. Elon hops on 4chan for 20 minutes, uses a secure trip code on a board with user IDs, gets baited into doing something really silly by an Australian.
You said really retarded before.
Yeah, but you know, I don't want to read it directly from 4chan.
I guess.
Plus, I like using the word silly. No, but it gets baited into doing something really retarded by an Australian. The world really is a simulation.
It sure is. I want to point out also
put me in the screen cap.
I want to point out he mentions the user IDs. The user IDs do seem to shift around for those trip codes, and I don't know if that's
he's
like
probably
VPNs.
That, or he's like going between phone posting and
Yeah.
PC posting, something like that. Maybe he had to shit.
Yeah, because it does seem like
Actually, let's take a look.
one. It does seem like there will be one for a bit. Yeah, see,
Acme, BPGS.
I think a lot of these ones are. I might be thinking more of the other one.
If it's the other ones, then I'm pretty sure they changed by thread.
Yeah, they do change.
So you'll have different. Yeah, you'll have different ones for different threads. It's been a while since I browsed.
Yeah, I don't think they had the IDs back when I was on there.
Did it on
Actually,
Dumbledore by the time I finally quit, but
I think they were mostly on poll by the time I left. Like for left full time. Every so often I'll go back as one goes to a zoo.
yeah,
Anyway,
at times.
Actually wait just a fucking second. There's a view post engagement that shows up only on your own posts. It really is him. Point and laugh.
Reactbot, what do you got to say about this?
Yeah, what do you have to say about this, buddy?
Stonks.
Stonks.
They're going down now.
Yeah, oh yeah, buy the dip,
rest in peace,
folks.
Stonks.
Buy the dips. Totally, buy the dip. This is totally financial advice. You should always listen to me forever.
That's
Not
true.
me or Tristan, but just Bane.
Yes.
I listen to him and look at how much money is in my bank account. Hang on. I'll look right now. Capital One app. Here we go.
Yep. Waiting for it.
Come on.
Gonna
Take
get
your fucking time.
real-time riches. He's gonna flex on all the pores right now. Tristan's got that generational wealth since he's Julia Roberts' son.
Yeah, he's a nepo baby.
Yeah.
28 cents, baby! To be fair, most of it's in Cash App.
That's fair.
It's just a bit easier to use. I can quickly transfer it to savings.
See, now you need to start shitposting on Twitter so that you can get free Elon money from doing
Fuck no.
Yeah, no. Admittedly, I've as much as engagement I've gotten recently, I sometimes get in fights on Twitter. It's still fun for me.
I saw you got locked.
Yeah, I got locked for a few days. Look, you say something funny about somebody buying a gun, one bullet, and figuring out the map to connect it, and suddenly you're a problem child. Okay.
That's really fucking good.
The types
like
of things that Elon allows on that platform, and yet you get in trouble for saying that.
It's because I got a small 5'4" little gremlin pissed off at me, but that's a different story. That's a different story. That's
I remember that image of him holding up his GameCube collection. Yeah.
Oh boy. But yeah.
Oh my fucking good. Ha 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 ha. Elon, you retard.
I like the green text extra ha ha ha's.
Bonus ha-has. Christmas came late.
No. Christmas came late. Thanks, Leaf.
Yeah. Hey, a Canadian
really
making a good post.
He really has lost it. Oh, no.
Give a shit on Twitter. Miga has fallen.
Yeah.
Not Migos.
Yeah, it's make India great again, you know.
Yeah. I mean, hey.
Fucking work visa meme. Man, what do you think about that? I almost said Elon. What do you think about that, Elon?
They need to touch grass.
They really do! Thank you,
Such a
Reactbot.
good addition to the podcast.
He's a great. Honestly,
I wish he wasn't such a bitch to set up.
Yeah, honestly, if Reactbot wasn't, if Reactbot was just an OBS entity, it'd be amazing.
Yeah,
Instead, it's an app,
so good.
but it's still a good app. All right, but let's go on past this here.
I think all of this is just
people posting about it.
Thank you for us. All three of us on regular tours, the tours out there. Thank you, stay shit chilled.
Hell yeah, dudes rock.
All the worst people we know are fighting right now, so we'll go into that. There's a couple more that I found. I can really only kind of read it right now, and I'll read it out for y'all. So this is from a name friend. We'll just pretend to have
That's the same trip code.
No, it's not a trip code? What are you talking
No,
about? It's a name, friend. Anyway, where the hell is the moderation on this site? There are like 30 anti-Musk threads live on here currently. This isn't what friends do.
Yes.
Someone responded, "Sir, you left your trip code on?" And yeah, it's the same. Ash Cobb 52.
Yeah, there's a period there, but yeah, no, 30. Where are the mods? They're not deleting threads about me. Mods.
I spilled my Jace, mods! Help me, Jenny! So what did we learn here? Well, we learned that not only is Elon the type to do this, we got confirmation of that, but also, you, the girl reading this, have more dignity than the richest man on the planet. Do not forget that. Never forget that. ReactBot, what do you have to say?
Bro really said,
You have more dignity than Elon Musk, unless you slob on your knob anonymously, and even then, it's a 50-50 shot.
Yeah. I mean...
He also released his trip code.
Oh god, is it really?
Yes. So if you go on 4chan, 3, and then there's 15 4s, and then there's 11 2s. So 3, 4, the number 4, 15 times, the number 2, 15 times. 3, 2, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. So you can cosplay as Adrian Dittman.
That's embarrassing.
So he released it. That means it is him then, right?
It was released in a thread. So, it wasn't Elon tweeting out saying, all right, here you go.
All right.
So keck you friends later. And
By the way, that reminds me, actually, I have to find the fucking thing. It's here, I think this is it, the archive. Because the Antichrist was posting as of a few days ago. A lot of this stuff comes from last year. This is the other alleged Elon. A lot of this stuff comes from last year, but if you go to... Yeah, as of just yesterday, he's still technically posting, the Antichrist is, but he was gone for a while. He disappeared from the site for... Let me see here.
Somehow, the Antichrist returned.
Oh, no. Oh, I'm wrong. He actually hasn't posted on here, I guess, for the last... for the last year as of yesterday. That's what I'm seeing. But he also was not on here for like 6 months before that, I think.
There's some stopgaps.
It's possible some of these messages have been removed or something. There's another... The Antichrist, though. I need to find that now. Hang on.
Oh, shit.
Because it was username the Antichrist. And I know that there was the other one that had like I'm up 0666. Yeah, this is the one that was posting more recently. Yeah, okay, this is what I was thinking it was. So, yeah, the other Antichrist account, I'm up 0/666. So, post history, right? We got like 6th of December. 6th of December. We got another one here, 14th of December, and it's Who Summoned Me, and it's Elon Musk holding a blunt. And 14th of December, 22nd, 26th. And then now, 26th, he becomes he starts coping and sneezing. And Tuesday, the 31st of December, 2024. You'll never be the real Don John, always looking from the back of his lawn as he puts you talk you out. You're a fucking butt, ya nut.
Elon's been on the ketamine again.
Thinks you're clever cause you weathered a storm. You got your riches, but your wisdom ain't strong. And
he's a poet and he didn't know it.
The final post here was from a few days after that. It was Friday the 3rd, January 2025. I am not OP. Adrian Dittman is a real person, by the way. So
This is something only my fellow girlies will get.
that's right, sister friends. Move over.
Girl reading this, you got this.
There's no girl reading this. The internet is all 4chan stickmans. Get it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Green.
I'm not sure if this is the other one. I mean, this might be a different guy. It also has the, like, edgy custom trip code with a Satan thing in it, though, so I'm like, it's probably just a different trip code from the same guy. He talks about a lot of the same stuff. So
To be fair,
I
it is Pole.
oh yeah, but it's like a lot of specific stuff about, like, again, Anne Boleyn or whatever. So, you know, potentially some interesting stuff. He might be multiple people on Twitter. He does, or on 4chan, he does seem to, at the very least, be
He's absolutely
possibly
multiple people on Twitter.
Adrian Dittman. Well, yeah.
Never forget that one time that he cosplayed as his own son on Twitter.
Yeah, that's the thing, is stuff like, he does stuff like that, and then it's like, why would you not expect people to at least, like, believe this?
If it wasn't for that, I'd be like, it's interesting, but okay. It's a bit funny, but
yeah, it's a little bizarre.
Maybe, but he admitted to it. He had to admit to it in court.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a little bit more Elon.
All right.
Oh boy.
Instant red flag.
I know.
True.
He is on point.
So,
yeah,
let's just roll with this. But Elon showed up on Connor Eats Pants' live stream.
Some rando fucking Fortnite streamer gets Elon Musk.
I mean,
admittedly,
Connor
he's
Eats
blown
Pants
up,
is
but
kind of
I've never watched
large.
his stuff.
Yeah, I've heard the name before. That's about it. All right, I'm going full screen. I see everything. Oh my god, it's massive. So hopefully this doesn't break anything. Where is ReactBot?
It's not showing up real well for me.
He's on top of the Sweden balloon or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, then I'm gonna.
Yeah, you may want to go out of full.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right.
You remember 9/11? What were you doing then?
So you remember 9/11? What were you doing then?
What everyone else was doing my thing,
Doing your thing.
and then shit happened.
He was doing his thing, and then shit happened. I should note, that's Elon. That voice is exactly Elon, right?
Sounds a lot like
It sounds
Elon,
very close to him, if not.
Like, he would have to get a sound alike at this point for that not to be Elon.
It would be really funny, admittedly, if the biggest Elon fan in the world coincidentally sounded just like him, probably through much effort on his part.
Yeah.
But this is very, very close.
Yes.
More close than I would personally be comfortable with calling a coincidence, personally, in my opinion. So let's continue. He said he was doing his own thing, and then shit happened.
Shit got real.
Shit got real.
Doing your thing. Well, if you're my age and it was 9/11, you were toddling around on the living room floor, which would have been your answer.
Yep. I was literally doing my thing.
That's what you were doing, was
I
you were
didn't know what
toddling
I was doing at
on
the
the floor?
Probably.
I was probably shitting in my little diaper wipey when 9/11 happened. Probably, you know. I was probably crying for mommy because mommy looked kind of scared. I was probably wanting my baba, you know.
Yeah.
I wanted to clutch onto my mama for as long as I could because I knew Grimes would leave me.
I mean, he has a weird obsession of his mother, and his mother has a Twitter account.
Oh god.
Yeah. Embarrassing.
So
well, I mean, I will say it's, I was doing my thing. I mean, that is vague enough that it's not really evidence, but it is very awkward and bizarre.
I just think it's funny.
The way, it's the way he phrases that.
It's
the thing, man.
It's a very strangely evasive answer for what were you doing on 9/11, you know?
Yeah, in fact,
like I can tell you exactly where it was. I was in my kindergarten class.
I think we may
I was a
ask
child.
more where he is at 9/11.
I was just wondering why Arthur wasn't on the TV. I did not care. I did not care.
Real.
Yeah, I just remember my grandmother yelling and then walking out there and seeing a replay of a tower hit, and I'm like, what movie is this?
Yeah, I thought it was a movie too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Elon gives, or whoever this is, gives an answer that is It's so evasive
Weird.
that you would think that the only reason he'd give that answer is if he was one of the fucking Al Qaeda people.
If he was Muhammad Atta, basically.
Yeah.
He was the 20th hijacker.
I was busy with Luigi at a Creed concert. I wasn't there.
That's
what do
true.
you mean?
That's true. That's actually where I was at 9/11, and also the night that that guy mysteriously died of no circumstance.
Yeah, it simultaneously
Even
happened.
flow.
It happened in 4 dimensions. That's what people don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's
concert
true.
was,
The doctor was
in
there.
the 4th dimension. Yeah,
He gave me that scarf.
oh shit.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
he basically said, "Oh yeah, I was doing that, sure," and then the
Because
awkward
you were how
Let me
old?
silence.
send it to someone. Sorry, I'm gonna send a meme to someone. It's kind of funny.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was sending a fucking meme.
Too busy being a meme lord. Classic Elon.
I was too
honestly.
busy on my phone sending some 9 gags, you know,
Okay, so
slinging those vines.
apparently that was one of the only 2 interesting clips that I saw. I guess you guys have more.
Oh.
But the other one is
Yeah, let me try to find it.
Yeah, you might
The
want
other
to
one
pull
is
those up.
this. Neither of them are of consequence. They're just kind of both a little bit funny. But big agree right here.
Yeah.
Big agree. All right, let's get some sound on. We'll turn that. That's max. All right, I guess they're just quiet.
Problem with that?
Yes.
You don't
Oh.
like free speech? You don't like humor?
It's a little bit loud, actually.
The last one
Just
was quiet. This one was loud.
Yeah. All right, so
Problem with that?
Yes.
You don't like free speech? You don't like humor?
I just know. I'm
You just said that he has a problem with free speech. Lol.
just.
Lol.
Lol.
Lol with a period after
listen.
Lol.
I will say lol or lamau to be
Yeah.
a funny yonker. Because I understand that saying that actually,
Is
when
I-
you mean to laugh, is cringe.
Yeah. But it's funny to say.
You're not gonna see me responding to a genuinely funny joke like lol.
Yeah, no.
So we got
Yeah.
we got a part here where he says Twitter, apparently. Allegedly Elon calls X
Twitter.
Twitter.
That's oh shit, it's a Twitch clip.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, hopefully we don't see any titties.
Hopefully we do
We
see
don't,
some
we don't need
titties.
we don't need to be demonetized.
There's no monetization yet. We probably need the monetization to be D.
Oh shit, I'm not logged in anymore. Damn.
Eh.
Oh. hang
Oh.
on.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
back
it's
to the
chugging.
start. Yeah. I'm gonna hide the chat. That'll probably save a little bit.
Do you know what teapot is?
No, I don't know what that is. You talked about that earlier. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that you don't know what that is. It's
Yeah.
literally called this part of Twitter, and it's like the tech side of things.
Oh. Oh, funny little slip up
Yeah.
there.
Uh-oh.
And then
Really
we
quick,
have
while
this
you pull
one.
that up, I'm going to listen, but I'm going to grab another
Well,
bottle of water. We're not going to...
T
look at
T-pox doesn't really work.
Yeah, T-pox. Sounds like
Yeah.
something bad. One
Yeah.
second.
It sounds like some form of disease. All right, and oh, there's more. Oh,
There's some people in there that I believe make a lot of.
I'll turn that up a tad. Actually, what are you thinking about this, ReactBot?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I get it. Let's turn that up to like right around here.
sense, but I think the majority. There's some people in there that I believe make.
I could turn it up even more, honestly. That's kind of quiet. Speak up, buddy.
There's some people in there that I believe make a lot of sense, but I think the majority left to
I
platforms
used to
like
go there
X.
to find Pokemon leaks. Like when new Pokemon would like.
Oh,
be
4chan?
revealed, they would drop on there first.
Yes.
That was where you would go,
Yeah.
and that was it. But then if you go anywhere else, it'd be like Nazis. So then you just kind of leave the website.
Exactly.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, that's the problem.
It's kind of like X now.
No, it's not. How would it be that way?
No.
no,
The
how would it
Zoomer's
not?
right.
No, how about
The
it not?
Zoomer's fucking right. Are you
I'm
kidding me?
gonna be honest. I think fucking X is more of is got more freakos on it now than good 4chan used to ever have.
Yeah.
I'm with
Absolutely.
Claw on that.
What do you have to say about this?
I'm feeling a light 7 here.
I gotta be honest. I'm feeling like a heavy 3,
Mm.
strong 3. All right, let's turn that up. Hopefully, it's not gonna blast our ears out.
I think
Okay,
that
where do I
like
put this thing?
you are smart in a sense of the word,
Yes,
but I also think you're
What does that
stupid
mean?
in a sense of the word.
How's that?
Like I think that like
Define that.
you can
How's that?
relay and retain and recite a bunch of information. Whether or not that information is accurate or true is something you cannot discern. You have the
Ooh,
ability to comprehend.
How so? Give me an example.
This entire stream.
I like this guy.
You are smart in a sense
I
of the
mean,
word.
yeah, watching it live was
But I also think
hilarious
you're
because
stupid in a
he
sense of the word.
just was not
How's that?
I
getting
think that
it.
like you can relay
Yeah.
and retain in a sense of the word.
Oh, it restarted. All
How's
right.
that?
Yeah.
Like, I think
And
I
I don't know if I have a.
Why is this trending?
Yeah, let's not pull. Don't pull that up. Don't now pull that up on clip. That would not be.
Wait, who's?
I'm gonna take a look
Yeah.
because I'm sickened but curious.
Here, I'm
to
actually.
use a
Are you
silly
okay to
name.
pause?
I mean, I just look at it.
Okay. Well, here, actually, we're gonna pause for 1 second.
All
All right.
He has a son. What do you think about this ReactBot? And what do you think about your son, ReactBot?
Relatable.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for
Don't
you.
talk to ReactBot or his son or his smaller son ever again. Mandelbaum.
Yeah,
Mandelbaum.
we got a generational.
Oh, George Floyd was trending for bad reasons.
Yeah,
Good lord.
it's Twitter.
Yeah, it has to do with AI.
Thanks, Twitter.
Even it's as bad as you can expect.
AI and Judaism.
Yeah.
Thanks, 4chan poll.
Ooh.
You've made your mark on this wonderful culture of ours.
It couldn't
Oh,
have
this
been
is a good
Fee.
one.
So
This
I think
is a
this
good
is the last clip, I think.
It's the last one I've got.
It is also, yeah, I already did both of those. Cool.
We're at page 3 of 89 now, by the way, folks.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run through a lot of this stuff because we're
I
hitting the
think
3
we
hour
might have
mark.
we might have to roll this into next.
What are we at?
episode.
Holy shit, we're at 3 hours.
Yeah, on the recording it's 2:55:19.
Okay. Y'all want
We'll
to go
have to
y'all want to go for longer and split this into 2?
Well, we
I'd
might
be
do
down
this.
for that.
We might do this as a
Because-
two-parter, and then we'll have we'll make the second part 73 if it's after Caddies. That makes sense.
Oh, I thought we were going to do music for him.
Oh, I thought we were just. I don't know.
I thought we were just doing a normal episode. For
Admittedly,
him.
I don't
Oh,
know.
shit.
We
Okay.
should
haven't made a plan.
probably figure this out off pod.
We
I'm
are
just gonna-
professional podcasters, folks.
Hell yeah.
I mean, there's some stuff we might say for Caddy.
Let's probably cut this part out. I'm gonna say dicks.
Yeah.
Balls, penis. 1 second.
All right. I just sent him the question. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do this, and then we definitely gotta step it up.
We'll cover the one thing I sent after this real quick.
Okay.
I think
Just
Grok
it's a
might
fast
be
story.
fucking with your brain.
How would Grok be?
What did you say?
I think Grok might be fucking with your brain.
How would Grok be fucking with my brain?
I
Explain
think that
one.
like Grok might be worse than the woke mind virus. Like I think the real mind
How is
virus might be Grok and like relying on AI tools to like.
Oh, he's fucking with him so hard. Oh my god.
What?
What?
Say it like that.
You're like chopping up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was so funny. My frames dipped.
Sorry,
Holy
I didn't
shit.
mean to-
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't talk about Grok like that.
Ooh,
Oh.
it's
Okay,
one.
wow.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah,
Yeah,
no,
so
Wow.
I mean that whole stream was just a nightmare for Adrian.
Yeah.
Some info came out that may prove potentially that was another guy. Do you have that? Because I can link it.
I don't. You might want to link that.
Okay. Well,
I
I,
would
mean,
say
we
I
might
don't
wanna
trust. I don't trust
Well-
what website it came from, but
I mean, I don't know. You know, Bane is an extremely far left communist, so you know he's gonna feel that way. I don't know anything.
I would
about
only
this
I would only
website.
be a
I'm just
card-carrying
saying-
member of a DSA if I could get some pussy out of it. Okay.
I'm just saying, someone posted this in the
Yup.
politics chat, and
Thanks,
And
ReactBot.
I'm trying to find it here. I think it was further down, actually.
What the hell? right, seriously, what the hell changed though?
It was after the butt cheek clapping Spider-Man. It was this one here.
Yeah. There's some things in that politics area.
Yeah, the butt cheek clapping thunderclap Spider-Man. So the real Adrian Dittman, according to this, is another guy. An Elon Musk fan in Fiji tricks the world. And you can see his like AI generated archetype photo on the left is like his avatar on Twitter. I guess he has a real Twitter account. And that's supposedly him on the right.
Yeah. I don't know if,
he
I don't know
loo-
if I
he looks
believe
like-
that, but he also looks like an Elon Musk fan.
Yeah. I don't think I believe that.
Go down a little
Yeah,
bit.
go down a bit here.
He appears to be, in fact, Adrian Dittman, a German Musk fan living in Fiji, according to a Spectator analysis of his posts. So we just have to trust you guys, then?
That's who we have to trust.
Who the fuck are you, Spectator?
I mean,
let's see what you're all about.
What do you have to say about this, Reactbot?
I think he says we're
React-
right.
Oh God!
Yeah,
no,
is that a ding for us or a ding for them?
With a recent resurgence, okay.
Hold on here.
The COVID cabinet. Ooh, that doesn't make. Ooh,
I mean,
that does not-
I will say this: they are right. Justin Trudeau will not be missed.
Justin Trudeau will not be missed. That's true.
That is true.
I mean, fair.
That's accurate.
Fair.
Let's keep going down here.
Go back up.
Oh.
Yeah, this is definitely some Elon glazing on this site. The Doge's hardest task. Fuck that. Go back up, though. Spectator story debunking Elon Musk alt account theory banned on X. So you're saying the story that is proving or is like alleging that this is a different guy.
I need to look at this.
Oh, and the writer Jacqueline Sweet has also been okay. This is hilarious. This is friendly fire.
Yeah. The story itself has also been censored on X.
It's Adrian Dittman stuff, okay.
So you can't even talk, you can't even say it's not him. You're just not allowed to talk about it at all now on the free speech platform called X. I see.
Yeah.
Thanks, Elon. What do you have to say about this?
Blaze,
Look at all these confident Leos.
Is he a Leo? I don't fucking know.
Hang on.
What is Elon Musk's star sign?
Oh, okay.
That is a question that several white women have asked throughout the ages.
Elon Musk's zodiac sign is Cancer. I mean, hey, the jokes are right for themselves.
It's too easy.
That's great.
That's beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
Love that shit. But yeah,
See, I'm not 100% sure if I buy this.
Yeah,
I mean,
I saw the headline. I have to admit, Bane, I think you might be right.
Yeah.
This seems like a bit of a
I knew it was from a Spectator, so I was like, it's at least got a right slant. I keep up with the things.
I didn't even fucking know who the Spectator was.
Yeah, I'd never heard of this. So
I read niche shit. I'm dumb.
I mean, hey, fair. It'd be really cool if we had a sponsorships, specifically about keeping your news typically center.
Yeah,
seeing blind spots. Oh, that'd be fun.
Me as a huge contrarian who has weird politics, I actually think that sponsor sounds like they might be pretty cool.
Yes.
Not Honey though. Let's not go for Honey.
Yeah, Honey's off the table. It's been off the table for a while though. Since PayPal bought them.
I mean, I'll say this: if they're really desperate to throw money at something, that's a possibility. Our pockets are empty. They are wide open.
We'll definitely say good things about Honey.
I mean, Honey has actually saved me money one time. I'll give him that. But
to be fair, most of the times the Honey saved him. Go ahead.
I would say for me, it's mostly just been shit that I probably could have went to a coupon website and found for like Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's always been pizza for me.
Exactly.
I never got anything from Honey, so I'm the one guy in 3 that got nothing.
Hey.
Yeah.
But there's always possibility to change that.
Who knows?
You're gonna
give us something, Honey. Come on.
You know, the beautiful thing is they'll be desperate for clients now.
Fair. Yeah. Host of LoudEqualsFunny.com.
Yeah. Hey, Just saying.
We're only gonna mock you a little bit.
If you can take the banter, that's something.
Handle the banter, honey.
Yeah.
Dude, I have a bit in mind for a honey sponsorship too.
Oh.
I'm gonna need a $1 bill and a big ass container of honey.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Anyway. But
Yes.
yeah, so currently right now the only thing that can make me doubt this is if Elon himself confirmed that he was actually Adrian Dittman. Fuck.
Oh.
But like I don't buy
Now
that,
I don't know what to think.
Yeah, admittedly, I don't
So
know if I buy
that's
this now.
actually him responding to the writer of that article
Yeah.
we just looked at too.
Yeah,
and
then
the post has violated the X rules allegedly. What are the X rules? Just don't talk about Elon, I guess? That's
A
so
lot of
great.
it is that.
the first rule
Yeah.
is don't talk about Fight Club because he's a Redditor.
He mains Jeff, we know it.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
I
yeah,
still,
but like
I,
I don't believe it though just because he says it. Like if anything I
Oh, no,
believe it
yeah.
less now.
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I believe it a little bit less because he's confirmed it,
Yeah.
but only a little bit.
This is literally like it's every scale balance leads the opposite way, and it just keeps like okay. I mean, I think he's Adrian Dittman,
There's
especially on
some
the
stuff-
Fortnite Friday thing.
There's some stuff that might be a little questionable, but I really think it is him. Most of the evidence points to being him.
And like we were talking before that how long we thought that like Trump would get rid of him. I really think Trump wants this leash off his neck. He wants him out of there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
But he
There's
probably
nothing.
also is worried about having Elon turn against him on Twitter and like mobilize his people to not like him anymore. But I guess he's already been elected twice, so
yeah,
he probably
admittedly,
doesn't give a shit, actually.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's fucking embarrassing to watch Elon do this shit in general.
Yeah.
So that's most of the Elon news. But real quick, let's just get an encapsulation of the current vibe. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that also happened. So on January 1st, there was both a horrific disaster terrorist attack and also what's being called a terrorist attack, but honestly, I think it was an art statement, not an opinion. That's just what it someone told me to read that, to say that. I didn't say that.
I wasn't entirely sure if it was intentional or somebody somebody was just driving their Cybertruck and it just did that.
Yeah, it really. Also
for
the
a while, I
explosion
didn't
in
know.
the video.
Cybertrucks are, as we know, horrible pieces of shit, and also they have that self-driving shit that will just run children over.
Yeah.
I totally just expected that this was just a fucking fault of the Cybertruck, but no, I guess it was like loaded with fucking fireworks.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 explosion.
Oh, you can listen to the article. What do you think about that, Reactbot?
Ruh-roh.
He's
You might be
so
talking about-
good!
He
You
really
might be talking about the
is.
situation as a whole.
And his ominous, vacant smile haunts us the entire time.
He's just in the corner like,
I'm trying to find the.
tell us something, Reactbot.
Here
This
it
is
is.
a bop.
Is it? He's got his AirPods in.
So, this guy was an active duty service member who rented a Cybertruck, and if you go up to my first post about this,
Yeah, I saw that earlier. That was new to me. I love that.
yeah, this one, the B&O desk one.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah. You're good. This is a fucking Connor O'Malley quote. It's scroll up a little bit more. It's from B&O
There it is.
desk. There you go. This is literally a fucking like Connor O'Malley level quote, and I've said it a few times already. God damn it! But he's texting a girl that he used to, I guess, mess with. Ex-girlfriend a few days before the attack. I rented a Tesla Cybertruck. It's the shit. I feel like Batman or Halo.
Oh, I love Halo so much. It
Dude.
shoots aliens. Doesn't
Dude.
afraid of anything.
I love feeling
You know,
like
the
Batman and
Cybertruck-
Halo.
The Cybertruck really makes you feel like Halo.
Yeah.
So that's
true.
the thing that most people don't talk about in their reviews about it. I really appreciate this perspective. I like her reaction too, is like smiley faces and then a nerd emoji. I don't know if it's cool or I should bully you about it.
It's definitely the second one.
Yeah, it's the second one.
Yeah, it's the second one. I mean, here's the thing. Maybe she would have saved him if she had bullied him a little bit.
So no
Yeah.
one
No one but him
died,
got
right?
killed. No one but him got
he
killed.
died?
He died.
What an inept
That's-
terrorist. Oh.
Yep, he was.
I don't think was he trying to be a terrorist or was this like a statement or something?
Admittedly,
I don't know.
we don't know. His thing was full of fireworks, and then
He didn't really have a manifesto, as far as I know. It's just
Nothing's-
old posts of his.
yeah, nothing's
saying
really came
that
out.
Democrats should be purged from DC.
Mind you, he was sitting
Which
in a
is-
Cybertruck in front of a fucking Trump casino in fucking Las Vegas.
On the first day of 2025.
Yes.
I mean, it's like Trump holding up his fist after getting shot. It's one of those defining images of the decade.
Yeah. If you
It's
pull it
like
back up.
Luigi with the gun out. It's just a defining moment of the decade.
Yeah.
A little off center, but look at it. What do you have to say about this React bot?
Bureaucracy is inherently Kafkaesque.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, dudes rock.
So good! I want this as my wallpaper, though.
It's a bit too low res. I wasn't able to find one that was like high res and also was this exact frame.
Ah, fuck.
But it's
that's tough.
good.
But yeah,
I think we would all think differently if other people were dead. It's probably not a good
Yeah.
thing to do stuff like this, but like it's kind of a really fucking funny image though.
it is.
Yeah.
But so he. Oh, if you want to go back to that real quick, he.
I just want to give another quick look at the image.
Yeah, he was a military. He won a thing on the History Channel.
is.
Where they're driving around in
That
fucking
rules.
go-karts shooting targets. How often are you doing that?
Probably pretty often.
Admittedly, yeah, fuck.
So this
He
guy, like,
seems
what
like the
do we
type.
what do we know about his ideology? Because I mean, you do something like this, you're probably
That-
not like a Trump or Elon.
Yeah,
fan.
The only
He
thing that I
is-
really know is that he said that Democrats should be purged from DC. That's it.
Which,
Well, he sounds like he's got nuanced beliefs.
yeah, it sounds like there's a little bit of, a little bit of centrism there, I think. He's firmly in the middle. But yeah, no,
Well,
Oh, his motives are unclear.
as someone who's played a lot of Halo, everyone remembers when you blow up your vehicle. Everyone remembers when you do that. You just take your vehicle, you drive in the middle of the center, and you just blow
is
it up.
he the loser who's throwing up? What a loser!
I think he
don't
was. That's the other guy who was with him, I guess. But yeah, then you get to then we get to see a little bit of the footage. Oh, hold on, my thing's fucking up. Oh no, oh no,
Well,
Tristan,
Bane's dead.
is Tristan there?
Tristan's dead.
Okay, Tristan's dead. I'll pause. Hold on. All right,
Hi,
we're
my
back,
internet went
folks.
out.
Yeah, press the
My
button.
internet
And
died.
Tristan died.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm back now though. I got better.
yeah.
So
He clawed his
I
way
guess
out.
we'll just go ahead and wrap up. I have a lot to go, but
Yes.
we're past 3 hours I think now.
Yeah,
so
3:11. Good band.
Let's we'll
Getting
do
a
a
bit
part two.
late.
We'll do a funky little part. Well, actually, you know what? Let's just do 72 because I can just
And then have
really
70
quick
free for
change the
Caddy.
thumbnail. Yes.
Or if we may be doing a music episode again with Caddy, but Caddy will be our next
Yeah,
guest.
We'll see what happens.
Caddy soon. It
Soon.
would have been sooner, but Christmas and also I got sick.
Yeah, wires got crossed, stomachs got crossed too. It happens.
Yeah.
But yes, what do you got left, Tristan?
All right. So my final story. This is real.
Yep.
Fortnite Skibbity Toilet. It's real. This is a real thing.
You
This
know what's
happened.
crazy is I saw this and I said I would never play Fortnite again. And then for an entirely unrelated reason, I installed Fortnite again like 2 weeks later.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get the bundle, but
we're
I
gonna have to
did
get into-
grab the...
that.
Yeah, oh yeah, my fucking, my plastic guitar's back there. I'll show it off next time and it'll have some stickers on it. I found some fucking stickers that have like the DHL logo or whatever. Like,
shit.
it's got like brands and cartoon characters, and some of them are like real brands, and then there's just the DHL logo. I don't know.
I could put the Linus Tech Tips store sticker on my.
Yeah, but
Alright.
Skibbity Fortnite. It's the crossover we've all been fucking waiting
The
for.
crossover of the
I'm
century.
sure Turkey Tom is fucking coming everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So just a sneak preview of next episode.
Ooh.
Oh,
it's gotta
it
render.
didn't load. There we go. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that.
Oh boy,
crazy.
Oh boy. Oh,
I
I
saw
see
some-
your DMC at rambles.
Yeah, I see
those
some
there.
DMC.
Yeah, I went into detail with it. So
Ooh. Yeah, check out our Devil May Cry episode, folks. It'll be in there.
Yeah, next episode we got a Devil May Cry AI Dystopia. That's the new game.
Yeah. Oh god.
oh
Well,
boy.
with that,
All right.
72, and we'll be back with 73.
No, this was 71. We'll be back with 72.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I already went and changed it.
Yeah, I still have a number in my brain, kind of like, say 72.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, 71 into 72.
71.
Take it
Keck
easy,
you
folks.
friends later, Anons.
Yeah, keck you penises. Keck you penises later.
What do you have to say
Thanks
about this
for-
React bot?
Thanks,
It's true what they
Rackbot.
say. Girls get it done.
They
Girls do get it done.
It's true. Thank you to ReactBot, and thank you to Jack's Films for releasing ReactBot for people
I'm
Yes.
like
literally
Tristan to use.
speechless.
He's
Me
speechless.
too. It's unbelievable that Jack's Films. It's unprecedented that he's put out React. His son
Yes.
is there for everybody to just
For
play
free.
around with for free, like
Yeah.
a slut. So
He's
thanks,
gonna-
ReactBot.
Thank you.
There are 700 phrases right now, and he's gonna add more like as DLC. It'll be paid, but I mean,
It's worth
already-
the pennies.
Can we
Pretty
add our
good.
own phrases to ReactBot?
we would have
Oh,
to get the 3D model. Then
yep, there we go. You're good. You're good. You're back. Kinda.
that
Kind of.
we'd have to get the 3D model and animate it.
Yes.
Too difficult.
Yeah,
It-
way
it'd
too
be-
difficult.
It'd be a little hard. But it's cool as shit. I like what he's doing. That it's worth the money too. I'd pay for that. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's probably going to be pretty cheap for each
Yeah, I assume, like-
expansion pack.
If it's like $5, that's a steal. I've paid more for less.
Free.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
yeah. Keck you friends later. Thank you for listening or watching. Probably watching because we're almost entirely visual now.
Yeah,
Mostly
On
visual.
Spotify.
I mean, hey, if it's about the same, roughly, a little higher sometimes on audio. Actually,
Well, the Spotify people should fucking move over because this is bullshit. What do you?
Yeah,
you
I will
should
say-
have the
video.
experience.
you should come to video.
You'll get a good reason to come over to video next episode. So stay tuned.
That's true.
Yes. Well, folks, with that, this has been episode 71 in the bag here. Penis.
Penis.
Penis and ReactBot, what do you have to say to close us out?
My skinny ass could never.
Thank you.
Yeah, I hope it could.